When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground,
Oh, for goodness sake, why is the colours of the banners changed? Let me just change that quick.
Oh, Liam always has it for. Liam has it blue for the darts.
All right, there we go. Let me change it. There we go. All done.
Really messy again. Oh, gets boring now.
All right, there we go. Anyways, and if anybody else wants to talk about the Ballon d'Or on this chat, that's absolutely fine. You can talk about it on here. That's fine. But how is it going, everyone? How is it going, everyone?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Argyle Way channel. And today is the review for the game against Ipswich Town. Like I said on, if you didn't see Alex Griffin's video, obviously we were on Alex Griffin's video. I said, hopefully it's going to be an eventful game. It was an eventful game. Didn't go to us, though, but 3 points went to Ipswich. Very harsh on us a little bit, but honestly, you could see why Ipswich were top. You could see why Ipswich are top of the league, and most of us did say that Ipswich would win it. But realistically, a lot of people have said we should have got a point. Maybe we should have got a point, but honestly, the better team came out the winner, and you've got to honestly say fair play. It was not a penalty. It was not a penalty, Ben. But honestly, it should have, in my opinion, it should have been a foul. But a lot of people will disagree. But we will talk about that throughout this whole stream. We have got Josh with us today, who was in the chat last time when we done the preview, but he's on for today. Good to have you on. Amazing to have you on, actually.
Thank you for having me on,
the lovely noise. Also, Liam is on and Darryl is on as usual. Hope you get to see Jack on today. I don't know where Jack is, but yeah, able to message.
He'll be on in a bit. He'll be on in a bit. It's in the messenger chat. You put it in the messenger chat anyway.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, yeah. But good to have everyone on today, and it's going to be a very, very nice stream. So hopefully you're all ready to go through the stream today.
This was Friday.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh God.
Look forward to that.
But hopefully you're all ready for the stream today. So obviously a loss against Ipswich. Me, Liam, Jack, and Harvey England all went to this game. Very, very good day. Very, 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 very good day as well. Obviously for me, I got stuck in traffic, so I got there pretty late. So happy do for me. But for the rest,
you got there like 1:15. Yeah,
we don't talk about it. But good day out for all the rest of us though. But
yeah,
to meet Alex Griffin though is absolutely brilliant to see Alex Griffin as well. Good to meet Josh as well. Honestly, very, very good day, and honestly, couldn't have asked for anything. Couldn't have asked for anything.
Did he ask you what your favourite chant was?
He did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I haven't watched his video. I haven't watched his video yet.
Jack did it. Harvey England and Cam as well. Obviously, Cam we was with for most of the day as well. So got to also say fair play. Good to see Cam on that day as well. But realistically, the game overall. In that first half, you've got to be honest, we were the better team in that first half. We were the better team for most of it. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We should have realistically been 2-0 up. The chances that we had were the first one from Whittaker was sensational. The goal was amazing. And then I think another one was Blaze way over. I can't remember who put it over. But should have been 2-0 up. But yeah, honestly, that decision against Bundu, that free kick, honestly, some other people can say it's not a foul. Some people can say it's not a foul, and it's your opinion. And of course, Ipswich fans will back that, saying it's not a foul. But I can totally understand that. I totally understand it as well. And I think Josh possibly would as well. Yeah, I can understand it as well. But honestly, one thing I've got to say is when you're in that type of situation, when you are in front of goal with literally last man and no reason to fall down and lose your balance there when you're literally about to put it in the net, how can that not be a foul when you are literally getting in front of goal, in front of the keeper, literally about to tap it in the net? And how can you physically lose balance at that position when the defender was sliding in, coming from behind to get nowhere near the ball, and Bundu was literally clear to put it in the net? How can it not be a foul? That's all I'm saying. How can it not be a foul?
Yeah.
So some people can say it's not, some people can say it can be, but it's your decision. I'm not going to change it, and it's simple as that. But in my opinion, it's a freaking foul. It's a brick house, I want to put it bluntly. That's all I'm saying.
Complain all we like. Complain all you like, sorry, but it's not going to...
Yeah, it's not going to change. But it really did change the game from the way...
Gavin Ward is an awful
it did, obviously, go into Ipswich's favour, and obviously they got the goal back late into injury time. Well, early into injury time, actually, from the 45th minute. Ballymumba own goal. I don't know what Ballymumba was doing for that, really.
What a
it
terrible goal.
And he decides to boot in his own net, and simple as that. Then the second half, Ipswich were the better team. I can honestly say Ipswich were the better team. And they got the goal that, honestly, that goal from George Hurst, I think it's George Hurst, that pass from Leif Davis, it shows why he's one of the most talented fullbacks in EFL right now.
Yeah, but you look at it and Scar should have got it, let's be honest.
To be honest, that Dan Scar was so slow to him, and you've got to realistically say that he's never going to outpace Hurst. He's never outpacing Hurst. Nowhere near.
Hurst is pretty quick.
Not quick enough. And the pass was perfection. The pass was perfection, and he saw the push from our defence that led to that goal, and the pass was spot on. Hurst went in through a goal and scored. Simple as
Scar
that.
just went, I'll go the other way instead. Sorry.
But our defence was way too high, though, Liam. This is what happens when you push your defence up a little too high. You're risking.
You did
yourself.
get warned. You did get warned by a few people on Friday. I don't know whether Josh was one of them, but you did get warned that if you press high against Ipswich, you will concede, because the likes of Hurst, will get in behind, and that's exactly what he did. I mean, I've seen the highlights on a few occasions. I only saw that penalty in slow motion just then, because originally I thought it was a pen, and I've looked back at it on the Discord there, and yeah, there's nowhere near.
But to be honest, though,
there's nowhere near enough.
To be honest, though, when you look at it in slow mo, it's like obviously when you look at it in slow mo, you can say it's not a foul.
Plus, the fouls outside the penalty area would not have been a pen.
But to be honest, though, I don't understand how he would fall over in that position. Who in their right mind would fall over in that position? No one.
Let me be honest, lads. I've looked at it from that video I was sent in the Discord, right? Neither player touches the ball, admittedly, yes. Is there slight contact? Perhaps. Is there enough contact for it to be given? No, not in my opinion.
Yeah.
Is it a dive?
Plus,
you could argue it's a dive, but
Gavin Ward is a terrible referee.
Can't see it being a dive. But for me, it might be a slightest of contact, but there's not enough contact for me.
Yeah. Well, did Liam just put that in?
Yes.
Okay.
See, he's actually fouling him, right? So he's actually fouling him outside of the box. But Bundu goes inside the box. He's going down in the penalty area. But a foul does not
a foul
take
anyways,
place
but
in the penalty area, does it? So really, whether it's a foul or not, it would have been a free kick outside the box at the very max, probably.
But it was last.
I would say there's probably slight contact from that, but at the end of the day, it's the referees. The referees are a bit inconsistent in this league. I mean, they'll give a foul for nothing these days.
Yeah, stupid ref, ginger mark. So, you know.
I think if
Devon Ward made, he gave Swansea a penalty for nothing and gave us a goal that was offside for no reason. So he's done it before. He robs loads of teams. 2-0 West Brom, by the way, in the 85th minute.
If you watch that foul again, right? Bundu runs for an extra yard before he goes down. So if it is a foul,
he goes down too late. If he'd have gone down immediately, then the referee would have had to make a proper decision.
If it is a foul, it's outside the box. It's not a penalty. It's outside the box.
As I've just said, it's outside the box. It would have been a free kick at the very, very max.
If it's a foul, it's not a penalty. It's outside the box. However, for me, Bundu should go down straight away. The fact that it doesn't go down straight away probably convinced the ref not to give it.
Maybe
the fact he's got an extra yard and then fallen over is probably made the referee go, nah.
But to be honest, I mean, obviously that is the biggest talking point. That is obviously the biggest talking point of the game. But
yeah, of course.
I mean, I don't know what I think. I think that own goal. I mean, there's going to be so many. I mean, there'll be so many of your fans that'll be blaming Ballymumba. But I wonder.
He should go straight to keeper.
He'll have been getting taunted so much by the Ipswich fans for being a Norwich player.
I know he got an assist for Joe Edwards' goal, but it still doesn't change the fact, though. Still doesn't
That
change
Whittaker
anything.
goal, by the way, is goal of the month. Easy.
It is.
Easy goal of the month. There's no deflection. The keeper doesn't get anywhere near it. If that's not goal of the month, then bloody hell, what is at the end of the day?
But to be honest,
yeah.
it's a good finish, yeah. But we should
Poor
stop him.
defending.
You
Shocking
could see he was going on that left foot from miles away. We
Oh,
let him
yeah.
go inside way
You
too
get him
easy.
on that left foot, and you're just asking for trouble. That's all
We
I'm
let-
saying.
yeah,
Whittaker.
we let
You
him
That's
cut
what
cannot
we
inside.
get
need
him
to
on
watch
that
out
foot.
for on Saturday.
It's dangerous.
We let him
We've
cut
got to
inside
watch
too
out on
easy.
Saturday.
Here's Jack.
Here's Jack. This is where the rant comes into it.
Not only did we let Whittaker
Hello,
cut in
Jack.
too easy, is we
How are
Brandon
you doing,
Williams
Jack?
is
How are you
Leo
doing, Jack?
Lumber.
I
Nice,
didn't.
good,
So,
good, good.
hello everyone. What were you
I
saying,
don't know.
Josh?
I was saying, just for the Whittaker goal, I was saying, not only did we let Whittaker cut inside too easy, is we gave him too much time to even hit it. We've got to close him down straight
And
away.
that's something we need to watch out
Yeah.
for on Saturday. So
Take
we
nothing away
give Whittaker far too much time with he's going to score.
Take nothing away from the
Mhm.
finish. It was a fantastic finish, but our defending was woeful for that goal.
On the positive side, it's good to meet Griff on Saturday, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at
Well,
least, at least
yeah.
it's not.
Season
I mean,
is,
at least it's not.
Photo there,
Yeah.
boys. There you go.
Hey, look at that.
The lovely
Hey.
Argyle Way group with Alex Griffin. Good
Have we
to
still
see.
got a photo of his father on here? Yeah, we have.
Oh,
Oh my God.
oh, for God's sake, really? Do we really
Can I
have
just
to
say,
put that
at
in?
least you've chosen the better picture, the better picture, not the one on Alex Griffin's Instagram. I looked like a freaking cuddly rabbit on it.
What do you mean?
I'll show you after the stream.
Right.
Lol.
Okay.
How is everyone anyway? I'm gutted from Saturday. That's all I'm going to
Alright.
say. I'm absolutely.
Okay, all I can say
gutted.
is that comments fair is fair. Fair play, Sean.
I mean, you've all seen my video, so I'm not going to say any more to it. You all know
Yeah,
how
exactly.
I abundantly feel about the game. So there we go.
Jack, you seen my video I posted in Discord about the Bundu fan?
No, I haven't actually. I'm going to look it up now.
Look at it. There's no contact.
Oh, it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same video. Yeah. And, well, it's weird because I don't know, because I saw another angle from it, from another camera angle, and it looked like Edmondson clapped him, but I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I've seen it from different angles. It just isn't enough contact. And if he takes an extra yard before going down, the referee's never going to give it.
That's
Weird because there were so many Ipswich fans I spoke to on Saturday after the game that said it should have been a penalty, then and a red card. Then there was others that were saying it should have been just a red card and not a penalty and just a penalty outside the box.
I've seen it.
I'm still gonna side with that. I personally thought we were so unlucky on Saturday and we deserved at least a point. But I have to give credit to Ipswich's keeper Hladky because he was phenomenal on Saturday.
He's a cracking goal.
Had it not been for him, I think we would have won the game.
Yeah,
we haven't seen too much of him this season, but I think Hladky's a very, very good goalkeeper.
He goes back to Ipswich Park.
Who's the
brilliant.
keeper? Who's the keeper that's injured?
Christian
Walton.
Walton.
Walton's
And
not
he was
injured anymore.
phenomenal. He's been.
Oh, is he not
phenomenal
injured
as
anymore? Is he
is.
back now?
He's on the bench now, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's
Yeah, I do.
It's weird. Harvey, Darren, and Liam know this already. And Josh will know this now, and he'll love it. But I mean, like, I've posted on a group chat with these three my team of the season so far, and Hladky, Brandon Williams,
And there's no Plymouth.
so far. That just tells you.
Well,
Ipswich
we can't be
season so far.
biased. We can't be biased, but I don't think any. Well, if there's one player that deserves to go in, there's Morgan Whittaker, but he doesn't even push Somerville. He doesn't even.
See, I
push
know
Jack
I'd say
Harvey. He doesn't
Jordan
even push any
Houghton
of the
over
other
Morgan
players.
Whittaker, but even he doesn't push Dewsbury Hall
Wouldn't
and
you even
Schmodding.
put Ryan
Yeah.
Hardy?
Jan, no one pushes Dewsbury Hall anyways. You get what I mean?
Dewsbury
No
Hall's
one
the best
no one pushes
midfielder in
him
the league.
anyways. Yeah, he's phenomenal. I knew he
Who
was
would
going to
you
ball out
probably
this league
put in if
anyway.
it was Plymouth? Because me, I mean, probably either Whittaker, Hardy, or maybe.
If I put
Nah,
in anyone in the
Hardy
team
doesn't
of the
go in there.
season
Hardy
for
doesn't go in
Argyle,
there.
it'd be
No.
in that team of the season, it would be Houghton, because Whittaker, there's been some games that he's been quiet, so I wouldn't choose him, honestly. And Hardy,
Houghton's
I
been
would
very
choose
underrated
him,
in this
but
team.
after the Preston game, Hardy was the best striker in the league, but he's hit injury, so I can't really choose him. So no, if I chose anyone for Argyle, it'd be Houghton, honestly.
Who did you put? Did you put Leif Davies up there?
Yeah, I
I
did.
would put him in there. Yeah.
He deserves to be in there.
No, you can't.
I
Oh,
agree with that.
you
He
know
deserves
what?
to be in there.
Shall I read through it now so you all know?
Yeah, because unfortunately I haven't got a photographic memory.
That's all right. Yeah, no problem. Right.
Speaking
I've
of which, I
said-
can't remember what we were talking about there, but
I put goalkeeper, Cladkey, Ipswich. Right back, Brandon Williams, Ipswich. Left back, Leif Davis, Ipswich. Centre back, Perry NG, Cardiff, and Yannick Vestergaard, Leicester. Defensive midfielder, Josh won't like this, but he's been phenomenal for me so far this season. Defensive midfielder, Gabriel Sara, Norwich. And
I
then
can't disagree.
you disagree?
I can't disagree. No.
Oh, you
I
can't disagree. No,
No.
fair enough. And then two
Even though he
central
hates
midfielders ahead of him, Sammy Schmodix, Blackburn, and Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, Leicester. And then the front three, Crescencio Somerville, Leeds, Jack Clark, Sunderland, and Adam Armstrong, Southampton. Manager, Kieran McKenna, Ipswich. And the only reason why I've chosen McKenna over Maresca is because Maresca, despite how brilliant he's been so far this season, Maresca and Leicester, they were expected to be up there ever since the start of the season. And we knew he was going to be up there. He's trained up for under
but
Pep
he'll still
for
get
9
manager of the season.
McKenna, I know you could say the same because he's been trained under Mourinho, of course, at Man United. But if he gets back-to-back promotions, that's an unbelievable achievement in itself. So that's why I choose him personally.
Yeah, fair enough.
West Brom are winning 2 now,
Just
by the
don't
way,
do what
Jack.
most teams
Yeah.
do.
I think we all
Just
know
don't
that
do
West
what
Brom's
most
gonna
teams do, Josh, where they come up from League One, have a really good first half of the season. I mean, Coventry's been a prime example in the past. Luton's been an example in the past as well. I know they're doing quite well at the moment because they're in the Premier League, but don't do what most teams have done, where they've had a good first half and then they fell to pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Seen it happen too many times in this league.
that's the thing of us. We've always been a before Christmas team, you know what I mean? And then after
It
Christmas,
wasn't the case in League One, though, was it? You were flying up there.
And we did have a dip in sort of December, January time, which is having one about, which is normally when Ipswich have that dip. But we didn't really lose many, even still. We were drawing loads.
I mean, Luton are doing
the
well.
amount of games you were
Some of
drawing.
the teams you were up against in League
Like,
One.
I remember
and
the game
all
against
this
Oxford.
league.
I still remember that game against Oxford.
The one
Sure.
away.
Home.
Yeah, that should have been called off in the 75th minute of the game.
It's weird. It's weird people say that though, because both McKenna and Carl Robinson said they were happy to have the game to go ahead. So can't really
Hey,
can't
no
really
spamming
blame
in the
anyone
chat,
but
mate.
them wanting it to go on.
No spamming in the chat, classified, or you're going to get timeout, mate.
Well,
I know,
Luton are doing.
I know he's putting Danskar's magic, but no spamming it. Don't
Do you know
spam.
what I said to our fans to start seeing, I said, if Luton can do it, there's no reason why we can't do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Luton are
You're not
Jack,
wrong
I mean,
at all.
no, it's perfectly fine. I mean, that's a perfect.
And Luton have no
I mean-
budget. We've got a bigger budget. So if they can do it,
I mean,
with no budget, we can do it with budget.
Luton are doing well. Shame they're going down in 7 months, isn't it?
See,
They aren't.
I
They're
don't
not
know.
Premier
I
League
actually don't know. I
material,
think there's
though.
other teams that are looking as
I
bad.
think
as them, to be
Everton
honest.
could be one of them.
They're not in the
Everton could be
bottom
one
three,
of
are
them.
they?
Yeah, there's cack, mate.
You know, can't, yeah.
The worst. I mean, Sheffield
Them and
United. People
Sheffield
go on about
United-
Luton,
them
but
Sheffield
people forget
United
the fact that
and
Sheffield
Burnley.
United is by far the worst team in the league at the moment.
I said before December is big month for us. Leeds, Middlesbrough, Watford, Norwich, Leicester. Yep. That is a massive month for you.
We haven't
Massive
well,
one.
Wait, is
oh,
that
right,
genuinely
yeah,
the
yeah,
games you've got in December?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that's
we've got a jam-packed
yeah.
December. It's very tough December.
I know you're playing us as a. I'm pretty sure it's at the Riverside first, isn't it?
Yeah, where your place first.
I think we play.
Yeah,
We
West
play
Brom
you at
finished
home and then we
2-0.
play Hull at home.
Can I just say, going back to the Bundu incident, it depends for me. It just depends on what way you look at it. There was one angle I saw where it didn't touch him. There was another angle where I thought he touched him. It's a 50-50 for me. I mean, I think some people are gonna. I'm gonna back what I said in my video. I mean, Josh is gonna back what he wants to back, but that's the way I see it. We played so well, we deserve something. But we're just gonna. All we're gonna have to do now is take Saturday's performance, regardless, into this weekend. Because I can't lie, Daryl, I wouldn't be shocked if we win this weekend after our game on Saturday.
No, certainly if we play like we did against Stoke. But I think the game tomorrow night against Exeter will probably give us an idea.
Oh.
Yeah.
However, it would be typical. It would be a Middlesbrough thing to do to bounce back this weekend as well.
No,
I don't know.
No, this would be typical Borough to lose to a newly promoted team. West Brom have won, by the way.
Yeah.
It'd be a typical Borough thing because we always struggle against League One clubs and newly promoted sides. So the likes of you, Ipswich, and Sheffield Wednesday. Well, we struggled against Sheffield Wednesday, but we won.
Speaking of Wednesday, they got their first win, didn't they?
They did. Yeah, they're finally on the roll. You know what? They have a chance this weekend as well because Bristol City have sacked Nigel Pearson. It depends if they could get a manager bounce or not.
Did you hear that Schumacher was second favourite for the job as well?
I did not hear that. No, bloody
what
hell.
for Wednesday?
I didn't. Well, to be honest, even if he was, there's no way I would have seen it happening. Honestly, no way.
Right, and Ryan Lowe's up there as well to be at the manager as well.
Again, I don't know why he's a favourite for the job there as well when he's just joined Preston. I think he looks pretty happy at Preston.
QPR's manager though. QPR's manager though.
He's done all right. He's done all right.
QPR have got a new manager meanwhile. Yes.
From Bernard, I'm sure. Cifuentes.
Yeah.
It's a manager that we haven't heard of.
Speaking of managers, by the way,
he's never been in the Championship before, so this will be a new task for him. Yeah, Marty Cifuentes, that's a new QPR manager. So, yeah, the Championship's a new league.
There's a new manager to the team. We haven't heard of Cifuentes. There's a new manager in the team.
So, yeah, it depends if it's similar to...
Coventry 20th.
It's similar to Cardiff's manager. Similar to Cardiff's manager at the start of the season. No one thought he would pull it off with no Championship experience. But look how well they are doing at the moment, which tells you everything you need to know. I think it'll go one way or the other for QPR. Yeah, see, Marcus, you know what? Can I actually respond to that? And respond to that, actually. People say that. People genuinely say that. And I get why they say that, because that is the team he supports and all that. But I was speaking to so many people from the Taverns the other week. The other week when we played Swansea after the game. We all said we wouldn't understand it, in all honesty, if he went to Everton. But we would, but we wouldn't. And the reason being, if he went to Everton... Look at the amount of pressure he's going to have on his shoulders already. And then if he loses like 7-8 games in a row and he doesn't do very well for them, he'll get the boot immediately. And it'll be a stupid, disappointing at the end of the day. I don't know. I mean, he could still leave for Everton, but I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. I just think he looks pretty happy with us at the moment.
Yeah, fair enough. No spamming, please. We already said that's the second.
You need to. Yeah, you need to be careful, mate. We love the chat, but we
gotta be careful because the likes of me.
I'm trying to because I do look at the chat and I do want to stop fucking reading all the time, but the only thing I don't want to see is spam, and please don't spam.
Because you can get timed out for it.
You will get timed out for it.
By me.
No, we're not going to. No.
Anyway, before I join, can I just say, before I join...
No, not doing that. Not doing that.
Can I just ask, before I join, what was everyone on about anyway, just out of interest?
I was saying Neil Warnock looks like Neil Warnock's joining QPR.
All right.
Yeah. But also another thing we've got to say as well for the channel as well, we hit 600 subs the other day as well. So honestly, brilliant credit to all the new subscribers that come through as well, and all of the OGs as well from when we started, like Marcus, Terry, any others Graham Turner, loads of other people, loads of regulars in this channel. You're all legends, and it wouldn't be possible right now from where we are if we wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for all of you. So thank you all so much for the amazing support on this channel.
About me?
Yeah, I know, but you regularly started coming in. I think this season as well. But you did come in for a couple of times last season. I really
I
appreciate
was
you for
watching a
that as
few
well.
times. I did watch quite a lot last season when you was on.
Yeah. fair
For
enough.
your information, Marcus, Steven Schumacher is 39 years old.
There you go.
Which, yeah, I think is pretty young for a manager.
See, that is another topic we will actually go on, Jacob. So thank you for
that's a
telling
good,
us
that's a
that.
good
That's
point.
another topic we'll talk
Hardy
about now.
has got a
actually.
hamstring, according to what Liam and I saw on
Yeah,
Saturday.
hamstring
Well,
injury.
I hope he's
Bundu,
got a
I'm not
hamstring,
sure
he
about
wouldn't be able to
Bundu.
play
If Bundu's out for Middlesbrough, that is going to concern me.
Yeah,
If they're
who you
both
can
out for
play
Middlesbrough,
striker
that's gonna
if both of your strikers are out injured? You'd
I
have to
think
either
Bundu
switch
will be fine.
formation or
Well, he
you'd have to
played,
play
he played the
Whittaker
rest of the
striker.
game, though, didn't he, Jack?
He did.
So,
Bundu did play for the rest of the game.
so that don't, I don't,
I mean, you do
I
have-
don't know
you
about
have all
Bundu. Hardy,
week.
we all knew he got a hamstring during the game.
I'm not scared about Bundu because he carried on playing for the rest of the game. But Ryan Hardy's the one that really scares me the most, though. He'll be out for a month, which is I know he'll be out for a month because a hamstring injury takes a month to recover from, and it is bad. It's bad news for us because of obviously Ryan Hardy, but has been he scored 6 goals for us already and bagged assists as well. But he has been good for us. But it's time for Bundu to step up if he's the man that is playing. But if he's injured as well, Ben Waine it is. And from what we saw the other day from Ben Waine, like what Marcus just said in the chat, Wayne, I don't know if we can rely on
Ben Waine versus Dale Fry.
He did terrible on Saturday. No disrespect to Bain, he was poor on Saturday. Him and Mumba were our 2 worst players on the pitch.
Ipswich have got a
on Saturday.
top defence though.
Well, Mumba got an assist actually, Jack.
He did get an assist, but it wasn't his strongest performance. Our best player was Whittaker, hands down, and I'd actually argue that Whittaker was the best player on the pitch. And him or Hladky, that's the way I see it.
People are saying to get Randall off, but I don't understand why.
I don't understand that at all.
To be honest, I'm saying this right now. Finn Azaz was poor.
Don't take this the wrong way, Josh, but I personally thought Randall had a better game than Morsey. That's what I personally thought.
I was never a fan of Morsey when he was a ball. Anyway.
Morsey's still a fantastic player, though. He's, for me, best midfielder in the league last season.
It was shocking.
I don't know who said it in the chat in the preview, but I think it was Steve. He said that midfields win games in the Championship.
They do.
Yes.
They can. They definitely do.
However, it wasn't like that at the weekend. So I actually thought your midfield was better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was all about the defence, in my opinion.
I think Darryl mentioned it earlier. I think it was.
You've got to look at the defence and attack.
Someone mentioned it. It was clinicalness. It was you missed some sitters.
Yeah, I did mention that you missed loads of sitters.
Yeah, I think it was. You missed a few chances first half. Again, we did though. To be fair, I know you boys are saying that you had a better team first half. I disagree. Personally, disagree.
Fair enough.
I think the only thing you did was the goal, in my opinion. Other than that, I think we battered you first half. Great finish from Whittaker again. Mumba, I know you're ex-Norwich, but you've always been in position in my heart for the end goal. Do well, lad. George Hurst finished fantastic. You know, all of our fans are like, George Hurst doesn't score goals. He needs to score more goals. He proved them all wrong Saturday. Great finish. Cooper's a good kick. Cooper's a great keeper, so to beat him with a finish like that is top notch.
And Jack, what was you saying about Harness? What was we saying about Harness?
Wait, what were we saying about Harness?
We were saying about would you take Harness at Argyle?
I take him. If Ipswich didn't want him, I'd genuinely take him. I think he's very underrated.
If he had one.
And then again, Harness came on, and again the finish was just felt in nicely, and that was game done. But
who's this key with Mr. Mammon, by the way?
Joe Edwards' goal should have been avoided, really, in my opinion.
Who's this that's spamming in the chat?
I'm talking to him now on Instagram.
Joe Edwards' goal for us could have been avoided.
Don't do it because I will time you out.
No, that's what I mean. I'm talking to him.
You'll get timed out, so just don't spam it. Honestly though, I've got to say though, one player that I really and obviously I am obviously I do. I'm obviously half a Man United fan as well. Of course, my family do support Man United, and one player that I did see from that game was Brandon Williams. In my opinion, my man of the match. in my opinion.
Oh, Brandon Williams.
I don't know why we never used him in the right
He
position.
plays for the Babs.
Using him
Exactly
at
what Griffin told me on Saturday after the game.
He had a ropey start for us. One terrible game and then an own goal. But since then he's been absolutely class. Probably the best fullback in the league since then. You know, he's such a good right back. He's like Harvey said, he's in his actual position at right back, not left back.
Exactly. See, this is what people are. This is why people should listen to me. He's a right-footed right back, and he's playing at left back. Like, what is going on? Like, if you play him in the right position, he would ball out. And look how well he's playing at Ipswich.
Yeah,
I saw something earlier. As
Mind
well
blowing.
We've got two.
Get him in the right
best
position, and
fullbacks in the
he
league.
plays well. Jesus Christ, phenomenal!
I think
Absolutely crazy.
we probably have the two best fullbacks in the league right now, Williams and Davis.
I could say yeah.
Okay.
I could say yeah. I could agree with that. Leaf Davis has been very
Davis-
underrated this season, and
Davis
Brandon
has
Williams
got 7
has been
assists.
Davis
phenomenal.
is my left back of the season so far. Tells
He's
you
got
everything.
7
Brandon
minutes
Williams
to
is my right back of the season. I'm not even.
And
fucking joking.
Williams is my right back. Ipswich
Davis
to me have
phenomenal.
the best left back,
really
right
have.
back, and goalkeeper in the championship right now. And
Davis
I
has 7
genuinely mean that.
assists. Davis has 7 assists, most assists in the league so far. Brandon Williams doesn't have as many assists, but he's got a goal. Haladki, he's proved a lot of people wrong this year. We were all Ipswich fans worried Walton was injured. We were like, oh no, Haladki's going to cook this up for us. But do you know what? Hold my hands up because I was one of those people. Fair play, Haladki. You proved why you got Golden Glove at Salford this season. And that save from, I think it was Dan Scar's header in the second half. Man, that was just class. And then he made a couple of others. I think one was a Joe Edwards he saved from with his leg.
Which should never save, should have went in, but you know what I mean.
Which is what makes the save.
Either
Chances
side
like
of
that,
them.
It's chances like that you have to take in this league.
Which makes the save even better because he had no right to save it and he saved it. Haladki won us that game, like Jack said. I think if he doesn't save those, we lose the game 5-3 or 4-3. But I think it was also mentioned on Griffin's channel. You are, other than Leeds, you've probably been the best side to come to Portman Road this year. And that's
Yeah, we are.
Fair enough.
Not
Fair
a debate. I couldn't agree more. We've been.
I don't see any other team apart from Leicester doing it coming well against at Portman Road.
I'm telling you now, when Leicester come to, that's going to be a cracking game.
Well, at the
Ipswich
moment,
Leicester,
that's going to be the biggest
cracking
game of the season so far.
That'll be a cracking game to
Well,
watch.
after Friday night, because Friday night Leicester and Leeds face each other.
if
Just
that's
getting
not
this
on
up for
Sky,
play
then I
ratings.
don't know
Don't
what
worry. Just getting this up for play ratings.
Pretty sure it
I
is.
will say though, Ipswich versus Leicester will be a magnificent match, but that'll probably have a draw written all over.
I'll take a
Yeah.
draw against them. If we draw against them,
that'll be a
I'll
hell of a
be
Yeah,
goal.
Josh, you're right. Leicester Leeds is on Sky on Friday night.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, me and Liam, I
Liam,
think,
I
are
don't know
doing
why you
Sheffield.
seem. I don't know why you're saying it like that. If I'm totally honest.
What?
Yeah, Davies and Williams are class fullbacks.
Don't worry.
Sorry, can we
No,
talk about Haladki's rating?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Josh,
That's bullshit.
Josh, I've just checked back.
Look at
I've just checked
Cooper's.
back the clip yet again.
So,
I'm still
there you go.
going to stand by with what I said in my episode, but
Who's
I get why
rating?
people think otherwise.
Haladki's rating, they have shafted him.
Wait,
is
what? Why is he that low?
that? What is that?
Probably because it was done by Norwich fans.
Yeah.
Hang on a
Haladki
minute.
should not be.
Hang
that.
on a minute. How is Hurst rated higher than Hladky? I'm sorry. Apart from his goal, I
Because he's
can't lie. I
Scotch.
didn't rate Hurst at all on Saturday.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But
done him in there.
anyways, play ratings like we usually do every week, and like Jack was just going through Haladki's rating. Yeah, but we use football. But anyways, but honestly, I'll let Jack and Liam do all their player ratings. I'll let them go through all the Argyle players from
Okay.
Cooper to Hardy, and then the bench as well. So if you
What
boys
we'll
want
do
to go
is-
through the player ratings, you can.
We'll go through our ones, and then we'll go through, because obviously Josh is here. We'll go through Ipswich's ones and his feelings on that.
I
As
just
well
want
as
to get a
football.
drink anyway, so you can go through them.
That's all right. So yeah, we're starting with Michael Cooper. He's been given a 5.9 here. Liam, what do you think with that?
I mean, yeah, that's fine, really.
Yeah, I think
I'd say 6.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that, to be honest. Like, He
As
didn't
long
have
as
a
you're gonna
bad.
win
He
it,
didn't have a bad game, but I think what's been disappointing for him during the game was that because even though we were the better team on Saturday, I personally think Ipswich were definitely the far more clinical team than we were.
Yeah.
We've got to obviously start putting out chances away more. But no, yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that. In fact, you know what, Josh, we'll get your insight on this as well, on what you think with Cooper's game, obviously because you're at the game and all that as well.
Listen, he's probably rusty. He's been out for ages, isn't he? He's been out since November last year. I think it was November anyway.
It was February when he got out. Sheffield Wednesday away, thanks to
February.
Windass.
Then. He's been out since February. Can't expect big things from him just yet. 5.9 is probably fair. I mean, I don't think he made a miraculous save, that outstanding save like he did. So yeah, I'd probably say 6. 5.9 is probably about fair for him. Yeah.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I bet,
All right, then.
I bet him and who was it? Him and Mumba will both be at fault for that equalising goal.
I agree.
It looked on the replay. I don't know if it was
agree.
actually the case, but it just looked like a lack of communication between the pair of them. So you got to blame both of them. You can't. I know some people will just blame Mumba for it, but you got to blame Mumba and Cooper because they just obviously didn't communicate properly, and then that led to a misunderstanding, which led to Mumba accidentally putting it into his own net, which I'm sure all Ipswich fans will have pretty enjoyed.
Oh, they loved it. They loved it. I watched Griffin's video, and he literally just said, "Going, oh my god, it was Mumba as well." It was basically, to put it bluntly, it was sweet revenge for all the Ipswich fans when that happened.
It made me laugh after last year as well. That's what you get.
I knew it would. But like I said to you, Josh, before the start of the game, we didn't have anything to chant about players-wise on Saturday because, well, Ladapo wasn't playing. So there was in our end, in the Cobbold stands, there was none of wanker, because he wasn't playing.
Probably a good thing he just scored against you.
Oh, it would be typical
Again.
for Ladapo, wouldn't he? So yeah. He might, to be fair, he might be back yet for the home park game in March. Right, moving on to Kane Kessler-Hayden. He's been given a 6.3 by Portman. See, I don't know about that. I actually thought Kessler-Hayden was all right on Saturday. I'd actually put him a bit higher. However, I say that there were at times, especially in the second half, and I said this in my video as well, there were times in the second half where he got absolutely outpaced by Leif Davis.
Yeah.
So a 6.3, what are you all thinking?
6.5 probably.
6.5.
Yeah, I'd probably agree. 6.5. And then we go on to Miller, left back, of course, during the game. Booking as well. Got taken off. And also, well, he got a 6.5 himself, according to FotMob.
I'd go 6.
See, yeah, I agree with you, Liam. I personally thought Kessler-Hayden was stronger than Miller on Saturday. Don't know what you think about that, Harvey.
Yeah. I agree with you on that.
Yeah. Now, the back five, the back two, sorry, in centre backs. I completely disagree with FotMob on this. They put Scar a 6.5 and Gibson a 5.5, and I personally think it's the complete other way around. For me, Scar the reason why Hurst scored that goal that gave Ipswich the lead. Gibson had him in his pocket. Meanwhile, so I completely disagree with FotMob for that. I'd have Scar a 6 and Gibson a 6.5, maybe pushing towards a 7. Nah, that's too high. I'd say 6.5. What do you all think?
Yeah, I agree. Gibson 6.5.
We should be starting Plagozello again. I don't understand why we started all of a sudden dropping him again.
I think on Saturday it wouldn't shock me if Gibson and Julio are going to be the two chosen centre backs against Middlesbrough, unless Shuey rotates it again and we go for a back three again.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
And then the midfield, Adam Randall 6.7. There are a lot of our fans that were saying that he should have been lower. I disagree with them personally. I didn't think he was that bad. But I'd say his rating's spot on, to be honest.
Yeah. To be honest, though, Adam Randall in that game, he was good, and probably one of the only players on the pitch where he gave it his all, and he was everywhere around that midfield. And every time he had the ball, he ran into their own half, and he was the only player that was driving with the ball and getting the team up the field. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can deny that he was the only player that was giving it his all in that game. That's all I can say, really. It's just mental. Like Finn Azaz, whenever he had the ball, it's like he was playing hot potato, and he just didn't do anything. Just blows my mind. Like the last couple of games, he was playing so well, and then that game he's like lost, like he was in Bizarro World. That's all I could really put it. But 6.7 he got given there. Adam Randall, I'd probably say a 7, in my opinion. So there you go.
I think his rating's correct, to be honest. That's what I personally think.
He was the only player in the midfield that gave it his all. Simple as that.
Yeah, no, I'd probably agree with that, to be fair. And then Kundal got a 7.8 and Azaz a 6.8.
Azaz a 6.5.
Yeah,
and Kundal,
so you reckon Randall had a better performance than Azaz? And to be honest, I agree with you.
Yeah, Azaz done nothing that game.
No wonder he got taken off.
Kundal. There you go. I'm trying to get his name right. But
why am I not surprised he has mispronounced it to that?
No,
word?
I actually said it on purpose. So there you go.
No, it's Candle, isn't it?
Typical Rosevere.
I actually said it on purpose. So there you go.
What did you say it as?
That's what he is.
What did you say it as?
Kundal.
All right.
He's a swearaholic. Let's just put it out there.
No, don't you get?
Yes, he is.
Don't you start with me, Mister. You're exactly the same.
Yeah, but I'm not as bad as you. Man.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
That's debatable.
I think that sometime in the summer,
and it's
I
not
might
a debate.
do brutally honest rankings between the four of us on who
That's
does what
debatable.
the most and who
It's
does
not a
the least.
debate. It's not a debate.
England's bottom out of the four of us for swearing. That's a fact.
Well,
That doesn't surprise me.
that
The top's Rosevere. Then it's me. Then it's Liam. That's what I personally think.
Yeah.
I'm
But
saying
from
nothing.
the YouTube videos that I see, though, Jack, it may put it differently. So there you go.
Rosevere, I save my swearing for mainly outside of YouTube, or if there's a time on
Bollocks.
YouTube where I need
That's
to.
bollocks. That
You
is
every other
bollocks.
week, meanwhile. That's what
That
I think. Fuck off. This player, this can fuck off. Fucking do one. That's you every week.
Yeah, but you're like that when we're at home park.
I know.
You was like it at Wembley. You was like it against Southampton. You was like it against fucking Swansea. Come on. Stop giving me bollocks.
I might have slipped something out there. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Now you remember. Okay.
No, hang on.
No,
The best one where the best one and the one I remember Jack swearing in mostly was Torquay in pre-season.
There you go.
God.
I wish I never said it.
All right. Debate aside, Rosevere and I are just awful when it comes to keeping
There you
our
go.
language together.
End of story. Thank you.
You've
The
got
only
a
reason
song
why
full of swear words.
Liam's not top is because Liam calls everyone a fraud instead.
Yeah, I agree with
Ginger
that.
mugs or
Wembley
Or,
one was
cack,
bad as well.
or he says the word cack. So there's that as well.
Yeah.
No, I say cack, mate. That's
I knew
Liam.
Darryl says it.
Liam's nicking Marsains.
Just leave me alone.
Anyway, we're going
Leave
off.
you alone. You're the
We're
one
going
nicking
off topic
Marsains,
now.
mate.
Should we move on to the front three?
Yes.
Whittaker's 7.7. I put him higher than that. He's easily our best player on the pitch. And then Mumba got a 6.8. And then
Mumba
Hardy a
6.5.
6.3. Yeah,
My
that's not
opinion.
too bad.
Hardy. Well, can we even rate Hardy because he went off in the 90th minute? But he played well when we saw him. No, he was all right, but he only went off in the 19th, so a 6. When Whittaker, easily my man of the match for an Argyle point of view, from an Argyle side. If I'm honestly going to say that goal alone.
7.5.
Yeah, there you go. I'd honestly agree with a 7.5. For that goal alone, yeah,
I
exactly
can't
that.
say anything 'cause I didn't watch the game. So.
And then the bench as well. What else can you really say? Bundu, rating wise.
I mean, can I just say, by the way, it's kind of hard to rate Hardy in the game anyway because he was only on for like, what was it, 10, 15 minutes?
19 minutes.
That's it, yeah. So it'd be a bit unfair on him personally, but no, it's a shame he's injured. Hopefully he'll be back soon, and hopefully it's not a long term.
It'll be like a month. It'll be like a month.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me.
It could have been worse.
It wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if he misses Middlesbrough, he misses Leeds, he misses Sunderland, Coventry, and Stoke, and he's back fully fit for that Leicester game in December.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, Leicester game's the biggest game of the season, really.
Yeah,
Well,
that's going to be a very.
I mean, that's going to be the toughest game of the season for all of us, isn't it?
Oh,
Is it though? I mean, why is Leicester our biggest game of the season? We've got bigger than that.
Well,
we'll probably get beat by. We'll probably get beat by Leicester anyway.
Well, okay.
To be
Maybe
fair,
not your
Liam
biggest
is right
game,
on that.
but
I agree with him on that.
Okay, maybe not your biggest. I just said it wrong. I meant your hardest, not your.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
more
Yeah, there you
sense.
go. Yeah.
I think
It's the hardest game of the season for a lot of us, really.
Bundu, I would give a 6.
Unless
I
you're
would
Ipswich.
possibly give him a 6 or a 6.5.
It depends on. I mean, can I just say it depends on how our November goes. But as it stands, our biggest game of the season at the moment, first biggest game of the season for us coming is Coventry away because they're right next to us in the table.
Yeah,
And you
definitely.
And QPR.
Then
And
it's QPR. Then it's Rotherham.
Yeah, I would love to see us win at Coventry. That'd be amazing.
Oh, we'll beat Rotherham at home.
That would be a brilliant away day if we won at Coventry. That'd be
Well, we
brilliant,
have to.
that.
Well, it'd be a big important step up. I mean, they've just lost to West Brom tonight, so it'd be,
They look awful,
interesting.
but
Coventry's actually very similar to us at the moment. They've got a good side, they've got a good manager. They just can't finish for crap. But they are badly.
Well,
they are badly
how
missing
of course,
Gyökeres.
when you get rid of when you get rid of Gustavo Hamer and you get rid of
and you're badly missing Hamer.
Gyökeres,
They are badly missing Hamer.
Of course, it's hard to replace them too. So
they're a good side. They just cannot finish at all.
And Victor.
But to be honest, can we just say though, Coventry are just a Route One team, over the top through ball to their tall striker. Can we just honestly say that? So
yeah, you're probably not wrong. To be fair,
they're just a Route One team. So there you go. To be honest, would it fall into our hands though against Coventry if we did? Well, I know it's a little too.
Would it though? I mean, our away form isn't that great. I mean, look, you know.
Yeah, but the way we played, Liam, would it be easy for us to stop a Route One type team?
We have to. I mean, we have to get our first away day win soon anyway. Before you know it, bloody Wednesday could get their first away win before us at this rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. But ratings wise, Bundu, I think he does deserve a 6. Ben Wayne 6. Joe Edwards for the goal though. He came on got a goal.
I don't agree with Wayne's rating at all. He was poor all throughout when he came on. He's a 5 for me.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
And Joe Edwards, yeah, I agree with Joe's rating. I hope we start him on Saturday, to be honest, against Borough.
I'm really liking Joe Edwards this season. He's stepped up. He's stepped up a lot.
He's done better this season than last season, in my eyes. And
Yeah.
that's actually surprising to say, considering last season I
think you'll make changes, won't you, on
comments I
Saturday?
agree with there. 2 comments I agree with. That million for Whittaker that's looking like a bargain, and our biggest game is Rotherham. Both comments.
I mean, yeah, at the moment I'd say Coventry, then QPR, but I do see what Marcus is saying.
I mean, you've already had one big game.
I do agree with Marcus in terms of that Rotherham game at home. That is a must-win in our eyes if we want to be nowhere near the bottom 3.
We should smash Rotherham. They won an away game. They've scored 2 goals away from home all season.
Like Daryl's
but they'll go for a point.
Like Daryl's just said, though, it's the same.
They won't get it.
It's the same with that Wednesday game we've just had, and we delivered big time in that game. And it was in a game that Wednesday actually played all right as well.
Well, you know, this happened a lot, and this happened in League One, didn't it? You had teams coming down that were badly in need of points, and they came to your ground and literally played for a point. Rotherham will be the exact same. They will play.
Rotherham, they will, but they probably won't get it.
Don't underestimate teams in this league.
See, I
Well,
personally,
we won't, but they've scored 2 goals all season.
I personally think they'll play more for a point. Can I tell you why?
Go on.
Because their manager's a former scum man.
All right.
And also, look who they've got up front now, Mr. Sam Nombe.
Nom,
Go.
nom, nom, nom.
So that will be interesting. Should we move on to Ipswich's player ratings then? We'll start with Hladky. I mean, I completely disagree with that. For me, best player on the pitch. Your thoughts, Josh?
Oh yeah, I don't know how he's that low. Don't know what they've seen there. Should be at least an 8.5.
Yeah, I completely agree. I swear they've only given. I think Rosefield will agree with me on this. I swear they've only given him that rating just because we scored 2 goals past him.
It probably is. Yeah, probably.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
agree with you on that.
Rotherham's in the mud. Look at this.
they'll beat QPR in my opinion.
They beat
The
QPR,
rest-
yeah, but
The rest, I don't know.
No, I think that's a draw in all over it, mate.
I think they'll beat them. QPR's record at Rotherham's shocking. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't-
with their new manager coming in, though.
But it
I think
depends
it'll
on
be a
their new
draw.
manager. I think Rotherham will beat
Yeah.
them. And then
Which,
I think
which potentially is Neil Warnock.
so win,
It won't be,
loss,
it
loss,
won't be Neil
loss,
Warnock anyway,
loss.
Daryl, because QPR's
loss.
announced their manager.
I don't know about
Oh,
Swansea.
He's going to be going
Loss,
to
loss.
Exactly,
Millwall,
Caitlin. New manager bounce. Of course they would want. Of course they would.
I
That's
hope,
got,
I hope
QPR.
it's a draw anyway, because that pushes us further away from the bottom 3.
it'll be
The only
an
one I
hour.
don't know about is probably Swansea. The rest they beat QPR, but the rest they lose.
I think at the moment
I
I've got
think I get a point against Blum.
See, to be honest, I think at the moment, I think I've got that Swansea game to be a draw. Swansea's record's not that great at Rotherham either.
No. What about West Brom?
I fancy
think-
them
I
to
think
get a
West Brom
point
will
at
win that.
Birmingham.
Yeah.
I think they'll win
Maybe.
because they're
Maybe.
shocking.
Birmingham have not
Birmingham.
played very good lately. It doesn't get any easier for them because look who they've got this weekend. And we'll touch on to this actually, Josh, because I asked
What's their next
Alex
one?
and Anthony this on Saturday after the game.
Dear.
How confident you are for this weekend, Birmingham away? Because that is Ipswich's next game.
Well, don't lose. They got you in a bet.
I mean, with the way they started under Rooney, confident,
Yeah, so don't lose.
but that kind of worries me because
Don't go.
Don't lose.
Yeah.
Jesus.
that's the sort of game that we will probably it's the sort of game we can lose.
Chiefs are good.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Because our away record this season is phenomenal, but
It has been 100%.
I'm confident. But it's Ipswich, so those are the sort of games we lose. But I can't see it because they've been
6-0.
they've
Can we
been so
die?
poor. They've been so poor under Rooney. It's ridiculous.
6-0.
I mean, I
We
see
should-
what you mean, though. Josh, because it. Remember that Huddersfield game? It literally proved it for you, and Huddersfield were 1-0 up for most of that time. That game
Yeah,
as well.
exactly.
Jack, who did you have to score in that West Brom game, by the way?
Hang on a second. Why are you going back, Harvey? I was going through the rest of Ipswich's.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Ipswich's player ratings. Go on, Liam. What were you saying?
What did you put for goal scorer wise in the West Brom game?
I can't
you had
remember. To be
Diangana.
honest. I think I had.
He
I
put Diangana.
put Diangana. Yeah, Harvey's right.
Everyone had
Same as me, yeah.
Diangana and he
Everyone
scored.
had Diangana.
Thomas Asante.
I just got the scoreline wrong, so I thought it'd be a 1-1 draw.
I don't even know what to put for this game.
Brandon Williams, 7.1. I personally put him higher, honestly.
High.
Yes,
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, I would put him higher, Liam. He was
man of the match, Liam. He was man of the
best
match.
player on the pitch.
My opinion.
I'd give
Pockets
him.
Danny Mumba,
I'd give
by
him
the way.
8 again, probably.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, honestly.
I want to go 7.5, but you know.
He pocketed, like someone
He
just said, he
pocketed
pocketed
Danny
by
Mumba.
One of the
Mumba.
best,
He made it look
He
like
did
one of the best
pop
school
Mumba.
fullbacks in the league.
8. I'd give him an 8. 8 for me.
In fact, I'll give him. I'll give Williams an 8. Whittaker also an 8, and then Hladky an 8.5. That's what
Oh,
I
shock
do.
horror.
That's
Shock
what
horror.
I personally do.
Guess who put 2-0 West Brom and Diangana to score? Harvey England.
Oh,
Shock.
we'll find out later on in the stream, guys. But is this the weekend, without further ado, FC finally claims victory? All to himself.
His second victory. So there you go.
But his first. Yeah, but his. I meant by himself.
Yeah, but it
His
still
first
counts as a
victory
win on
was
the Argyle
John's.
Way because it's our rules.
His first victory.
Oh, that's a
was
shame.
John's.
Liam put 2-1.
Of course.
Well, it
Devon.
still counts as a second.
You didn't get about
victory,
either, Dowd, so
though, 'cause it's
shut
still
up.
joint first.
Shut up.
That's what it sounded like.
You needed to-
Shut up.
didn't you?
Right, can we just carry on? Can we carry on, please?
Right, Edmondson 7.5. Everyone's thoughts on that?
Who was that?
Edmondson 7.5.
I disagree. I don't think it was his best game. To be
Seems
honest, probably take him down 1 to 6.5 in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd probably agree.
When he played against, I've completely forgotten who it was now. That was it. He played against Wolves in the Carabao Cup. He was outstanding. Saturday he wasn't as good. Some will say he was lucky to get away with still being on the pitch, but for me, 6.5. It's got a good down one.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And then Wolfenden's got a 6.6.
Probably about right. It wasn't one of his better games. Did the job, steady job like he always does. Wasn't one of his best. So yeah, 6.4 to 6.6. Yeah.
It's funny because it's interesting because a lot of your fan base was saying to me after the game on Saturday that a lot of them wouldn't have started Edmondson. They'd rather have Burgess instead. But I don't know what the situation was with Burgess at the moment.
No, I think he was just rested, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. All right then. And then Morsey got a 6.9 and Luongo got a 7.5 as we move into the Tractor Boys midfield.
Have we done Davis?
Actually, yeah, good point. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Leif Davis, 8.1. Very good. And again, another brilliant performance by him.
I don't think he was that high.
I wouldn't put him that high, but I still thought he was all right on Saturday.
It's probably one of his worst performances of the season, actually.
Really? Because there were times in that second half, I thought, and it showed in my episode, there were times in that second half where he outpaced Kesler Hayden. But I agree that he didn't have the performance Brandon Williams had at all. Absolutely not.
Yeah, no, he might have done that, but it still wasn't his best game for me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Relief Davis standards, he wasn't that great. I'd still give him probably a 7, but not an 8.1. I don't know how he's got man of the match on there either.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Be typical Fort Mob at this point. Yeah. What's so funny? Right. Okay. I'm not getting into the Ballon d'Or right now because I know how I feel about that. Moving on to the midfield.
Rigged as usual.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, moving on. Morsey and Luongo. Morsey 6.9, Luongo 7.5. I don't know how you all feel about that.
Luongo's is probably roughly right. Morsey's could be probably lower. Actually, didn't think it was one of his better games, to be honest with you, Morsey.
He didn't impress me. He didn't impress me that much, to be honest, on Saturday. I'll still maintain the fact that I thought Randall was better than him. But overall, though, I still highly rate him. He's obviously last season proved it, and he's a brilliant captain for you guys as well. Saturday
was probably one of his worst games for us. There was probably times I forgot he was on the pitch, to be honest. That shot he had in the first half, which was blocked was right in front of me, and it was going in. If no one touches it, it's going in. So he was unlucky. He's due a goal, Morsey. He's been really unlucky. There is one coming for him. Wasn't his better game at the weekend, though. 6.5 him, yes. Luongo, probably about right, but again, for him, he was quite quiet as well. He's had better. Our midfield, in my opinion, was probably outbattled by yours.
I mean, I can't lie. I think this is another reason why I personally thought we were the better team on Saturday. But that's just me.
But Luongo's is probably about there. Morsey's is probably 6.5. But those two can be a lot better than that.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And then we go on to your front four. Broadhead, 6.6. Amari Hutchinson, 6.6. But Chaplin and Hurst got the higher ratings. I don't know about Hurst personally. He didn't impress me that much at all on Saturday.
See, I think
Hutchinson
for me needs to be higher.
Yeah.
Than 6.6. He ran Miller to the ground. Beat him most of the time. Got Miller booked. I'd give him 7.1 really. 6.6 is quite harsh on Hutchinson actually. Broadhead's probably about right. He wasn't that great Saturday either. He could have been better. Chaplin. Yeah, again, not one of his better games. I'm saying that about everybody, but it's true. But that's probably about right. Hurst got the goal, but is 7.2 really? Maybe. Probably was actually probably one of his better games for us, Hurst. You might not think so because you said he was quite poor, but he's actually probably one of his better games for us this season. He was getting him behind a lot more Saturday. I know he was caught offside a few times.
Yeah,
but he's actually trying to get him behind. He was actually trying to get him behind.
I just still think that had Scar had that part covered before he scored, I don't think Ipswich would have taken the lead unless they found another way.
I completely agree. I think that was poor defending from Scar.
It was. I agree.
But you need a bit of luck sometimes in football, and we seem to be getting it at the minute.
No, you're not wrong.
We seem to be getting it at the minute. It was you last year. We seem to be getting it.
It was us last year at Portman Road. Yeah, I mean, I still maintain the fact that we deserved the draw, but I agree in terms of that we left it very late, obviously. Yeah, because
we're getting the luck now. So
had it not been for stoppage time, we would have lost the game.
yeah. Go to the bench.
And then your subs, obviously Harness came on. He made a very positive impact.
Yeah, definitely. Harness, again, is one of those. He's proved a lot of people wrong. A lot of people were saying he's not good enough for the Championship, me included. So again, I hold my hands up. And he's proved a lot of people wrong. His performances have been outstanding. And again, when he came on Saturday, he came on and played better than Broadhead had done in the time he played. Got his goal, so fair play to him. He was in the right place at the right time, where it just fell to him. But yeah, he's another one that's come on massively, improved massively, proved a lot of people wrong. So yeah, fair play, Harness. That rating's probably about right.
Yeah, no, fair enough. And then Jack Taylor, Dane Scarlett, and Jackson.
I didn't realise you signed Dane Scarlett.
Neither, to be fair, neither.
Listen, I mean, Dane Scarlett's not proved himself yet.
He's only 18. Let me check.
He's been poor when he's
young. He is young.
No, he's 19. Okay.
He's been poor when he's come on for us. He's not played enough games, as we keep saying to people. But we do need more from him. Jack Taylor.
Do you think? I'm sorry. I just wanted to say quickly. Do you think the signing of Dane Scarlett though was like a backup from Ipswich's plans, like a backup? Because I know that there were Pompey fans at the end of last season that were saying that didn't rate him one bit. He had a great start, but then he fell off straight away. But then again, he's 19. He's so young at the moment. He's got a big future ahead of him.
For sure, yeah. He was never going to come in and play ahead of Hurst. Hurst was always going to be number one. He's the one that McKenna wanted. Because obviously, when he came in January, he did really well. You know, he scored 7 goals in a little amount of time. So he was never going to come in and play ahead of Hurst. No, of course not. I think that was just, I think that honestly was just backup. Yeah. He'll play Wednesday against Fulham, I think.
You have got Fulham, haven't you, on Wednesday night?
Game time. He'll play then. Hopefully prove himself.
Can I just say, we're only seeing the top half of your face. We're not seeing your gob.
There you go.
Oh, no, it is. We can't blame him for that. It's because of the banner. Wait there. It's because of
I wasn't
this.
going at him for that. I was going to say, because can't
Jack
see
Taylor.
him.
Don't worry.
Oh,
about
that
it.
banner, I
Worry about
see.
that.
Yeah, then
Liam
Jack
hasn't
Taylor
got his camera
got
on, and you haven't got your
6.1.
camera on, so there you go.
Probably about right for Jack Taylor. He's come on. Probably not one of his better games again. Jack Taylor is quality when he wants to be. He was quality against Wolves. That goal he scored was phenomenal. He's not far away from a start, in my opinion, Jack Taylor. But Morsey and Longo have just been too good to put him in. He came on. It wasn't great when he came on Saturday, though, to be fair. But the change makes sense because Luongo played 90 against Bristol on Wednesday, plus international, so that change made sense. Saving Massimo. And Jackson, solid. He's another one. No one thought
He's underrated.
No one thought
He's very underrated.
Again, no one thought he was good enough for the championship, and again, he's proving people wrong. So fair play to him. McKenna's turned Jackson around massively, and his pace is a big factor. I'd be scared playing against him as a defender, just because of his pace, to be honest. And Harry Clark coming on in right mid was an interesting one. I wasn't sure of the thought process behind that one, but I know he had a chance towards the end of the game as well, where he cut inside on his left foot. I think he should have just hit it first time. But he obviously is not used to being in that position, so he doesn't know what to do. But that was a weird one from McKenna, putting him right mid.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Not sure what the formation was when he did that.
But any thoughts on like Kim McKenna's rating, and on for you boys as well, rating for Schumacher as well?
McKenna's rating.
God.
You both can get both of manager ratings in.
I put him. See, I would put him high because genuinely, you know what? I'm actually gonna put this out there now. Might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna say that game on Saturday was our best away performance of the season so far, even higher than the West Brom game. They're both up there, both easily up there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give Shuey a rating of 7, 8 personally. He picked the right team. He looked on course to be what could have been a superb result, but I'm still going to say we had the referee against us completely on Saturday.
Just wasn't meant to be, Jack.
Yeah, it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
And like I said on Saturday at full time after the game, the lead was fun while it lasted.
Yeah. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah. What about you, Josh, for Kieran McKenna? Because honestly, Kieran McKenna. Wow.
It probably wasn't one of our better games on McKenna. We've had better, especially at home. We've had better. I can't give him higher than Shuey, to be honest. I'm going to go 7 for McKenna.
Fair enough. But player ratings wise, though, everyone, that's the player ratings all done though. But thank you everyone thank you all of you lads as well for getting the player ratings in, and other people as well for getting involved. For Terry, but 2 more comments before we carry on for predictions, and we will see who wins this week. From Marcus, Harness is similar to Houghton. Both will prove people wrong that they are good enough for the championship. Thoughts on that?
Sorry, say that again, Harvey.
It's up there anyways. Harness is similar to Houghton. Both will.
I agree.
People
With
wrong that they're good enough for the championship.
Because I'll put my hands up and say I didn't think Jordan Houghton would cut it this season, but he's been, like I've said so many times on these last few streams, I think he's been our best player of the season so far.
I'll agree with the Harness bit as well, for sure.
And then Terry, Schumacher messed up the clubs.
I mean, you can't really help it when Hardy came off injured, so that's one thing. But I would agree, to be fair, that he messed up with Wayne, but that might just only be down to Wayne's own performance in general.
Ben Wayne, can I say on that topic, every time he got touched, he went down. Such a little diver.
No, he was our worst player on the pitch.
He's a weak, lanky piece of shit, to put it bluntly.
Every time he got the ball, he dived. He annoyed me.
No,
to be honest with Jack, you've got to agree with me. He is so weak.
I'm not going to call him a lanky piece of shit, though. No, that's horrible.
Come on.
For fuck's sake. He was rubbish, I agree, but there's no need for that. Come on.
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Oh, mate.
We've called players much bloody worse. Come on, man.
Also, Jack, on the referee being against you lot, thing, I think he was equally as bad for both of us.
I mean, there were. It's weird because I've looked at Griffin's video and there were parts there where in your half where I'll accept we did time waste a bit, but I don't know. I still thought he was more favourable.
Yeah,
towards
he was
Ipswich
poor,
than
but I
us.
don't think he was.
That's my personal opinion, anyway.
He was poor for sure, but he was equally as bad for both teams, in my opinion. I don't think he was. I don't think it was. He was poor for either side.
No, I see your point. I'm gonna stick with what I'm gonna stick with what I think personally, and also. After the game, when I met up with Alex and Anthony, and after that, there were so many Ipswich fans talking to me after the game, saying that we deserved something from the game, and they all even said that Edmondson should have been off, and that's not just because of that challenge with Bundu, because of the other parts of yellow cards he got and other fouls he made.
I don't disagree. He deserved a point. I think he did deserve a point.
Yeah,
but like I said earlier. Sometimes it's the luck of the draw, and we got it.
Oh no, it is absolutely. I mean, look, mate, I'll confess this. We robbed Derby at home last season, so it does happen for something.
Because your penalty was never a penalty.
Yeah, it was never a penalty.
Yeah,
we were so lucky.
No, it wasn't. Definitely not.
Good
Jack at the game, he said, "Piss off," and all the likes of things to the players.
Game adrenaline. I didn't realise.
Did you tell him to? No, I'm not going to say it.
Oxford, and then Oxford at home. Not last season. The season before we played Oxford for the playoffs for League One. Battle for the playoffs for League One in 21-22. We were lucky as heck that game. We ended up winning the game 1-0. So. It pretty much knocked Oxford out of the playoff race, but we were so freaking lucky that game. I don't know how they didn't get a point, honestly. It does happen.
Don't say out loud what I've put in the private chat, but have a look at the private chat, Jack.
I've seen it.
About Derby.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And my answer is typical Daryl.
Next
Marcus
part,
is right.
next part of the
Cosgrove should have
stream,
been
no
sent
lads.
off at
We're
Wembley.
1 hour and 17 minutes into the stream, and we've had an average of around 10 to 6 viewers. Thank you all so much for the support on the stream today. If you can hit the like button, that would be absolutely appreciated. It would mean a lot to us as well. And if you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button. We've just hit we hit 600 subs yesterday. Thank you all so much for the amazing support on the channel, and the road to 700 begins now, and hopefully we can reach 700 pretty quickly. And it's absolutely legendary how quickly our channel has grown over the last year and a half. It's been phenomenal. But predictions, let's go through predictions, because there was obviously the 2 early kickoffs on Saturday, and then all the 3 p.m. kickoffs, and then one Sunday game and a Monday game tonight. But first one, Leeds versus Huddersfield. If I can honestly say, this was
absolutely destroyed them. It's their own West Yorkshire derby as well. So there is that talk when everyone says when it's a derby, it's a different game. But no, it was no surprise here at all. At the end, it turns out Leeds absolutely outclassed Huddersfield, and Huddersfield are in trouble at the moment, in my opinion. Honestly, even with
I think Huddersfield could be down there for.
They are in trouble at the moment. They've got to pick it up if they want to stay up this season.
And we beat them, and they did not play well against us.
Hey, we outclassed Huddersfield first game this season.
I'm not gonna lie, they didn't even deserve to score, but they got lucky from the fucking hit in the post.
That was our own defensive fault, though, at the same time.
But to be honest, that lucky bounce off the post. You've got to be honest, that was so lucky.
It's weird though because there were other games this season, like Huddersfield's second game of the season was at home, and it was against Leicester, and they actually played very well in that game, in my opinion. They lost 1-0, but they actually played all right. But no, other games like our game, this Leeds game. What else can I think of where they've lost badly? But Norwich, but no, they've been shocking. They need to pick it up if they want to stay up.
They played well against us as well.
Yeah, they played well against Ipswich as well. They have not been convincing against hardly any of the sides this season, bar the top 2, basically.
Yeah, exactly. Points wise though for this game, Darrell with 1, Harvey England with 1.
Point
Jack
apiece.
with 1, Liam with 1, and me with 3 because I put Somerville to score.
Ugh.
I had a feeling
as you can
Somerville
see,
would score in
Daryl's
this
not
game.
very happy with Rosevear taking the lead.
I had a feeling
Already.
Somerville would score in this game.
I'm not happy with Leeds
Somerville's
scoring
been
more,
so
to be
good for
honest.
Leeds this season. Since he
Mate,
came
he's in my
through,
team this season so far. He's a phenomenal.
since he came through in the Premier League last season, he's just been one of Leeds' upcoming stars right now, if I'm truly honest. And how old is he at the moment? Only 22. Mental. 2 assists as well. 2 goals and 2 assists. Crazy as hell.
That's
And also,
nice.
if you bet Daniel James to score, fair play. But no one did.
But would I put that Welsh forward to score? No way.
Jack did.
I
So
did,
anyone
yeah.
can.
Did you?
Well, not this week, but there you go. But next game, Southampton versus Birmingham, and comfortable win for
I had a
Southampton
shocker
in
in
the
this
end.
one.
A comfortable
what
win
did
for
you say?
Southampton in the end, and
2-0 Saints.
another
I mean, you
loss.
backed them to win, so it's not really
Another
a
loss for
shocker.
Birmingham City under Wayne Rooney, and at the moment it's becoming a bit of a disaster right now for Birmingham after losing John Eustace, and it's not really going down well with the new appointment, boys.
Rooney just has to get that connection between him and the players to find out. But at the moment, I still don't think Eustace going is ridiculous. In my opinion, how can you get top 6? You enter the top 6 and you look comfortable there, and then you get rid of him just because a big name owner wants a big name player in person. I don't get it at all.
It's mental.
Jay
Stansfield scoring the only goal for Birmingham. No, it was I think he came on after he scored after 30, 50 seconds coming on, which is mental.
Yeah.
But the goals from Noah Bayliss, Alcaraz, and Armstrong summing up the day for Southampton and getting another 3 points at St Mary's.
They're back on track now. They're 4th in the league.
4 points for me, 2 points for Liam. Other points wise, Jack with 1, Harvey England with 2 because he put Armstrong to score, and
with 4.
and Darryl with 4 as well.
Fairs.
Liam just got Darryl just a moment ago.
I had 3-1, and thankfully in the 86th minute, my goal was scored. Adam Armstrong.
Yep, same. Join the club, mate. Join the club. Yep. But next one, Blackburn losing at home to Swansea after a Cullen goal, giving them all 3 points on the road.
This went south.
I had a stinker for this
It
prediction.
didn't go north either.
No.
After that win, it took Swansea up to mid-table.
You know what it
1
just
point
shows,
behind
though?
Blackburn.
It just shows how, and you could put us in the same bracket as these two on this, but this game just shows how inconsistent these two really are right now this season.
Oh, yeah. They're up and down like a bloody yo-yo.
They're like, we're the same. Millwall's the same. Watford's the same. We're all there. Norwich is the same.
They're not inconsistent. They're consistent.
Let's just move on from this one because no
I
one
knew
got a
you'd say
point
that,
from this.
Josh.
So let's
I don't
move
think
on.
anyone got anything on this.
Yeah, no one got a
Well, in
point.
shape.
Yeah, let's move on. And then the next sheep club speaking
That's
of
a
it,
great
Cardiff
victory
2-0.
for Cardiff. That is.
Cardiff
That's a
2-0.
great victory for Cardiff.
Another good
7-side
result.
derby and winning 2-0.
This
Honestly-
went terribly bad for me.
Honestly, I'm telling you right now, Cardiff is really one of the underdog teams this season. They're playing very well. One player in particular, though, we've got to respect is this man, Perry NG.
Again, team for me, team of the season so far. Phenomenal player this season so far. They're such an underrated team. Like Erol Bulot, that's it. That's his name. No championship experience. The start he's made has been phenomenal.
And I've got to say, though, this is also without Aaron Ramsey because he's injured at the moment.
Exactly. But you know what this
You
also
can't even
shows,
call them
though?
Aaron Ramsey FC.
You know what this also shows, though? Not that I want this to happen.
Perry NGFC?
because-
I don't know.
Hang on a second. But
You
you know
can't
what this
call
just
them
shows,
that.
though? Not that I necessarily obviously want it to happen and stuff, because obviously I want us to stay up, obviously. But the QPR's new manager could be exactly the same. No championship experience. He could do the same, but or he'll be the complete opposite way around. It's a big test for QPR with their new manager.
Points wise for this game, I got 1 Liam got 1. Jack.
I think I got
You do
nothing.
it in
2.
weird orders. I can't even find the game. There you go.
Sorry,
I said
1.
3-3.
You got 1. You got 3-3, but with Perry and G scoring, that gives you 1.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll take that.
Harvey England put 3-2 Cardiff, so that gives him a point, and then Daryl put in 2-1 Bristol City, but he put Perry and G to score, so that is a point for him as well.
Oh, okay.
So nice little.
Got
point
away with that.
Daryl.
Yeah,
I knew you'd
Two
say
people
that,
put
Liam.
Perry and G, so there you go.
I knew you'd say that, Liam.
But another win for
I would never put
the
Perry and
Morning
G.
Tigers. Philogene Bidet saving them again,
2
and
points.
right now, Philogene Bidet is becoming a
You know
very
what
good
this shows?
starter
This
as
just
well.
shows how fallen off a cliff Preston's been at the moment.
Yeah, but can we also say this man is
He's so
becoming a
underrated.
good player for Hull.
He was
Hull at the moment.
magnificent when we were there.
Yeah, he was. You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? I actually feel bad that I haven't
He's-
included him in my team of the
he
season. To be honest, he's
slaughtered
been
your
so
defence.
good for Hull this season.
Yeah. And then, but what's happening to Preston? They've
That's
dropped
like
to
8
ninth
defeats
now.
in a row.
They've
isn't
dropped.
it?
You
Well,
know what they
Preston's
just
just
showed?
and
Look
they've
at,
got
hang on,
a
look
goal
at the table again. Look at the table again. Look how tight it is between third all the way down to mid-table. Ipswich and Leeds are pulling away like a Red Bull in Formula One at the moment. That's how
Leicester.
far away they are at the moment. Well,
Preston
5
got
points clear.
mauled, didn't he?
5 points clear, not that.
Oh,
fuck
why?
off.
Really?
Sorry.
5
You
points
really
clear.
have to play that.
5 points clear.
Yes, I
so
did.
so maybe it's not.
Play this instead. There you go.
No, not 5 points clear. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the memes. Anyway, 9 points clear. Ipswich are again to Leeds, but yeah,
Well,
they're
back to
pulling
once.
away. Like
With a game in hand as well.
exactly. Like that's
Uh-huh.
it's looking good for the top 2 at the moment. That battle for the playoffs could be anyone's at the moment. The way that's looking, look how tight it is.
Yeah. One comment here from Marcus. So Rooney is the Lampard and Gerrard bracket of managers. Brilliant players, shite managers.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I
He's
wouldn't
not.
say that about Gerrard. He won the got his prem.
Oh, he did. In the Scottish league, yeah, but he didn't impress me with Villa.
Cardiff
No.
looked pretty good this season from Caitlin. Yeah. The only top player who became a brilliant manager is Pep. He was excellent for
Lampard.
Barcelona.
Hang on, Marcus. You completely forgot Zinedine Zidane, mate. He's
Yep,
got to be
Zinedine
up there. He has to be up there.
Zizou.
Early.
We
You
forgot about
can't leave
Zizou.
Zinedine Zidane out. He's phenomenal.
Shut up, Ryan Lowe. Shut up, Ryan Lowe. All right, let's move on. Let's go.
Feeling low after that one.
I
Ryan
got
Lowe
2
just
points. I got 2
nothing
points for
to
Hull.
go
I
and
put
then
Bush to
Rose
score.
just does that straight
Yeah.
away. But I'll
Yeah,
commend him.
oh, yeah,
Ryan Lowe left us, and we don't give a fuck because we are
Yeah,
Plymouth
points
Argyle
wise.
and agreed to go in up.
The whole. I got 2 as well. I put Philogene Bidet to score.
Yeah.
Everyone got
So did Liam. He put the exact same as me.
Good old Bush.
Gosh, for God's sakes. So what if I grow an afro? If I grow an afro, will you just call me Bush from now on? For fuck's sakes.
a
Okay,
Bush with glasses.
You used to have
Oh.
one half.
glasses and Bush.
Bushy specs. You know.
No. We all wear specs. What's the difference? The specky group.
I don't think Josh wears glasses. Or do you?
Mate, you
Josh?
didn't want to make a spectacle of
Ah,
yourself.
fair enough.
So do you. Hull
I used to
2-1
do.
from Jack,
Oh,
but
fair
he
enough.
got a point for that. But he put the lap to score, so there's only one.
Shame.
Yeah, it didn't work. No, I was the opposite. I was briefly. I know I was the opposite, Josh. I used to have no glasses. By the time I turned 16, my eyesight was shit. So there we go.
16.
My eyesight was bad from
Sorry,
the
you
age of
said that
9.
again.
So there you go. My
Yeah.
eyesight was
Anyway,
bad from the age of 9.
well, I said. Can I just say? Well, I said 1-0 in this game, and I said it would be tight, and it was a tight game. It turned out.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
fuming, by
2-1.
the way, because I said 3-1 to us, and then Joe Edwards has to go and score, didn't
Oh yeah.
Shame.
Oh, shame.
And then Harvey
Excellent.
England didn't get any points for Hull, but
Tell everyone's upset by that.
Darryl got 2 as well because he put 3-1 Hull and Philogene Bidet to score. And then for obviously this match right here on the screen, 1 point for me, 1 point for Liam. Where is Jack's? Because it's all jumbled up. 2 points because he put Hurst to score in an Ipswich win. Harvey England, 1 point Ipswich win. And then Dowell, 2-1 win for Ipswich, but he put Bundu to score, so it's only 1.
Oh,
If
the
he
other
hadn't,
thing I
if he,
forgot
if
to
he
say.
hadn't fell on his ass, he probably would have scored.
The other thing I forgot to say, I said this in my episode, and there were people laughing in the background thinking I was talking bollocks when I said it. But I said before the game, the one to watch out for Ipswich was Sladkey. Words of wisdom right here. I was not wrong one bit.
Rashford celebration.
Yeah.
It's called a brain.
Yeah, some of us lack that.
In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, sometimes my genius is... It's quite frightening.
Wait. Let's go on. Wait, we need to go on full screen for this. There you go.
What, you want me to say it again?
Yeah, go on then.
I need to put this... I need to do this without smiling.
All right.
Hang on.
All right, come on.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening. I'm trying not to laugh.
By the way,
Okay,
isn't
let's
that...
move on.
That's true, isn't it? If your eyesight isn't very good, Jack, I'm surprised the Football League haven't called you up to be a referee.
I know.
Half of the referees are blind as a bat.
To be honest, I can't lie. I probably would have. I can't lie. If I was refereeing in that
I'd
game,
officiate
I
better.
probably would have done the same mistake as I probably would have done the same thing as bloody referee we had on Saturday when Bundu
And
went down.
speaking
And
of
that's
teams
only
that
because.
lost,
And so I would get abused as it is anyway.
Wee.
And to be honest, I'd be one of those referees where I just wouldn't give so many penalties, free kicks or whatever, and not start and all that because it winds me up. I would play on a lot just because of
all right. But speaking of teams that lost on Saturday as well, Stoke beat Middlesbrough to make it 3 wins in a row.
Stoke's on a roll.
Dear.
Leeds, now Middlesbrough.
Only
And
7 wins
Sunderland.
on the bounce.
Alex Neil knew he was under pressure. Now look.
He was, yeah. No, he was under
Yeah.
pressure. And he's
Alex Neil wins every time at the Riverside. He's an absolute cheat as well.
Hang on. How can he be a cheat when he wins there all
Because
the time?
all he does is time waste. And last time he was at the Riverside, we were literally pushing for an equaliser. We had a throw-in, and he decided to pick up the ball and throw it into and literally just throw it into the tunnel. And he didn't get sent off with it. And we ended up losing because as soon as he took the throw, the ref blew for full time. When he should have just carried on. He should have carried on because he should have stopped the clock for bloody Alex Neil really getting rid of the ball into the tunnel, because that took about what he should have added at least another 10-20 seconds on for it, and he didn't add anything on. So that's why I always hate Alex Neil. I think he's an absolute moron.
He'll always be scum, that man.
All right. Points wise, no points. All right, 0 points, 0 points. Where's
Look,
Jack?
everyone went for a win.
Where's
And
Jack?
I can't deny,
0
I don't
points.
see.
I said Middlesbrough 1-0.
0 points and 0 points. So no one got any points for this one. Let's move on. Let's go back to but this one I think we'll probably get points from is 2-1 Leicester against QPR.
Yeah, I
And
thought
that makes
Leicester
it
was battered them.
13 wins
And
out
they
of
didn't.
14 games. Can we just say they're going to get promoted now? Can we just say HMS pissed the
No,
league?
because there's still a long way to go.
Exactly.
Yeah, but who the fuck is going to beat this team?
You're
Can
right,
we
Darryl.
realistically
It's
say
typical.
who
It's
the hell is
typical.
gonna beat this
You're
team?
right,
Ipswich, no.
Darryl. It's
To be
typical.
honest,
It's
Ipswich at the
typical
minute.
Harvey. He gets to October, he sees someone win the league, going,
I
"Can we
wouldn't say I
promote
wouldn't.
them already?"
I wouldn't be surprised if Ipswich.
Nah, to be fair, banter aside,
14
they
points
do
clear,
look.
are third. And we're only 14 games in.
We're beating them. Don't worry.
Yes, but there's still a long way to go.
Who the fucking hell is
Nah,
going
to
beat
be
this
fair,
team?
banter aside,
We are.
I do think they are going to win the league at the moment. They look so unbeatable at the moment.
I know, what a shame about Joey Barton. Have it, you moron.
Yeah, he's gone as well, Barton.
He's
There's
fucked.
been a lot of manager sackings this week. Barton's gone. Ainsworth has gone.
Good, I don't like him anyway.
I'm surprised at the Pearson one, to be fair. I still am, but
Not
that
really.
run
They've been
performance
poor.
cost them. You know, it could be more this weekend. Norwich fans want David Wagner gone now.
Nah, he's done a great job. Man,
Yeah, I knew you'd say that.
I knew you'd say that. Yeah.
Great job.
Doing a great job. Yeah, losing to Borough. Thank you very much indeed.
Wagner in.
In a game that they didn't deserve to get anything from anyway.
They're the same as us. They're a very inconsistent team at the moment. I mean, they were by far the worst side to come home park so far. We absolutely trounced them that day.
You haven't seen Borough
Really?
yet.
Nicer bloke, Marcus? Couldn't happen to a nicer bloke.
But he's being sarcastic, meaning
Yeah.
Kindly piss off.
I would love it if he went to bloody Middlesbrough. That'd be funny. Yeah, I agree with that. Leicester will take some stopping. Exactly when they've got the likes of Harry Winks, Jamie Vardy, Issahaku, Cassidy, Chowdhury.
I completely forgot Harry Winks had joined them.
And then they've got old Brighton, Casey McAteer, Kelechi Iheanacho, and Ricardo Pereira coming off the bench.
They've got a much better squad depth than some of the teams in this league.
Can we realistically say who's beating that team?
We are.
Fair enough. If you do beat them, then you can just come back to me and say...
Let's pin this part of the
so.
stream now.
Fair
Josh
enough.
Russell has now announced that Ipswich Town are going to beat Leicester City in December. You never know. It would be a wonderful win, to be fair, for you guys.
We've got to be confident, otherwise what's the point?
I wouldn't be surprised if Ipswich did get a result against them. We won't. No, for a fact.
I can't see many teams getting a result against them.
Fair
Wouldn't
enough.
surprise
Okay,
if you did
then,
if you did it at home.
To be honest, I don't think he will go back to Wickham at the moment. Obviously, it wouldn't be a surprise, but I don't think he would go back because even though
they are.
haven't rated him hardly, Bloomfield actually hasn't done that bad so far this season.
Hull are the only team to have beaten Leicester so far.
Yeah,
that was at Leicester.
That is true.
That was at Leicester.
Yeah, it was. It was as well.
So let's see who got points for this game. So 1 point for me.
Everyone got points. But I think only.
But yeah, and it's the same with Leeds when they came to Portman Road. Leeds are the only team to have beaten Ipswich so far this season.
Again? Harry, there we go.
Should be 2 defeats though. Should be us as well.
There we go. Yeah,
Josh
1 point.
is
1
gonna
point for
kill
Liam.
them next season.
Hey, Jack, drink them.
Oh, Harvey.
I've got the drinks. Don't worry, I'm still crying. Don't worry.
And I'm drinking them.
Oh no, mate, I am still crying. Don't worry.
What did you say, Liam?
Have England put Mavdidi.
Yeah, I know. He put Mavididi, yeah.
What a shame. He's winning this.
Unlucky.
Everyone else got a point.
And then Jack, for the Leicester game, he put 5-1 and Vardy to score, so that's a point. Yeah, like he said, Mavididi and Leicester to win gives Harvey England 2 points. And for Darryl, 3-0 Leicester, 1 point.
Yeah, no, Josh, I was going to
If
say...
he joins them, he'll be walking all over League One.
Josh, I've already had hundreds of comments about the game already on the episode, so there we are. So one of them has said keep crying, not a surprise. So there we go.
That result. Look at that result.
Good win for Sunderland. And you know what? It's a convincing win for them as well, because usually between these two, Norwich tend to do better at the Stadium of Light, and Sunderland tend to do better at Carrow Road.
Yep.
This time, Sunderland have completely beaten Norwich, no problem.
There's a song, isn't there? What's that song? Oh yeah, that's it. Norwich get battered everywhere they go. Sorry.
Go on, sing it louder.
Sing it louder. Sing it louder.
Oh.
Is your favourite person? Your comment the other week on our stream was so funny. We played that and you were just there like, get that whore off the stream.
Oh, what a surprise. England's the only one to get points for that game.
We've got a couple of songs like that, bitch. It's all right.
England's the only one who got points for this game. We put 2-1 Mackems.
Good old
Dirty Mackems.
Delia.
Oh, I'm renaming that meme now.
What?
Be having you.
Wait, have a look at it.
Oh,
He's renaming this.
There you go. Right, stop playing it now, please. Stop playing it now.
Why did you play it anyway, whoever did?
Because it's Norwich.
Because
Because
it's
I wanted
Norwich.
to.
Because it's Norwich.
Tropical
Norwich.
Wanderer. I
Jump
love
scare
that.
Delia. I'm pretty sure most of my meme moments in my videos are jump scares at this
And I
point.
know,
Like this one.
Have you seen the one on my latest one at the end?
No.
At full time, I basically said the referee was appalling. Someone walked past me at Ipswich Quayside going, he wasn't that bad. And I just went, wrong.
Yeah, I saw that. Wrong. I saw that. That was brilliant.
Can you show
I
it,
love
Jack?
that one.
It's close on it.
You know, all right then. I'll share screen it.
We got to whiz through this, boys.
I'll share at the end. I'll share at the end.
Yeah, you might as well share at the end. Is
Share
it
it
after
after
this on the verge of becoming QPR manager now?
Liam's laughing anyway because I haven't memed him for once in a video, and I memed both England and Rosevere, so no wonder.
Yeah.
That Harvey England one was class.
That was a sick one. That
Martin Tyler and drinking without further ado.
Yeah. But for
I was drinking as well, and he didn't even mean me.
But for Sunderland, though, this win puts them 8th, and on 8 goal difference. Look, so far this season, though, you could say that they are doing pretty well.
Yeah.
Class work.
Except when they're against the bother.
Could you say that Clark is probably one of the players in the?
He's in my team this season so far. He's phenomenal.
He's a good
at the moment, Clark.
Yeah.
Clark is a baller. That's all I can say.
Fair enough.
Oh, by the
Should
way,
be-
Daryl, earlier today actually, I replayed your match against Sunderland. Actually, when that red card happened, there was a massive fight at half time. It was actually going mental.
Speaking of fights,
Mackham's
did anyone?
Mackham's
What were
crying
you
over red
thinking
cards.
in your vlog then when that happened?
I was live actually for it.
Oh, live. Sorry, I mean, yeah. What were
I
you
didn't know what
thinking at
was
the
going-
time?
I didn't know what was going on, but I wasn't sad about it.
Fair enough.
Of course you would.
Speaking of fights, did anyone see Morsey and Joe
don't
Edwards
like
at the end of the
dirty
game? So-
Mackhams.
I did hear that they had a
Mackham's,
fight.
Leeds
Yeah,
and
Morsey
Newcastle.
and
Yeah.
Joe Edwards.
Fuck. They can get stuffed.
Does anyone know what it was about?
No, I don't. To be
No, I
honest,
don't actually.
Maybe it's just two captains colliding with each other back in their team. I don't know.
What-
Like Liverpool Arsenal 2 seasons ago at Anfield when Liverpool won 4-0 and Klopp and Arteta had a right fight on the touchline before Liverpool's first goal.
Morsey would have had
Yeah.
him anyway.
I think the only one that got points from this game might be.
It's Harvey.
It's not me.
from
Not
what I'm
me.
seeing.
Harvey England, mate.
Harvey England is the only one that got points for this one.
Well, no one likes Klopp anyway. He's a German goggled fraud. So there we go.
He'll probably think the same as you, Liam. He'll probably think the same about you. So there you go.
Yeah, he's
I
not
like
German.
Klopp, to be fair. I don't
I
like
don't.
Liverpool, but I like Klopp. He
He's a
does
good
moan a
manager.
lot, but
I've never seen
love
Jack.
the
I've never seen a
capacity he
guy
has.
moan so much when he loses a game. He
Oh,
either
no.
moans about the weather or he moans about
The
anything.
ref,
as an excuse.
the
I've never
pitch.
seen anyone moan so much in my life. Oh, the weather was pretty poor today.
Could be worse. You could be
He really
tired.
should- he
But we
really
mustn't
should have
forget
got
it's
that
been
game.
weird.
No. He's again. I don't mind him.
Hey,
And
don't
also,
remember-
where the
don't-
hell
don't
did
forget-
his
He's
team
deluded,
get?
but I don't
Don't
mind
forget
him.
Don't forget about headphones, by the way. You mustn't forget it's been waning.
And by the way, honestly, for over the years, have you noticed his teeth? Did he go to the same? Did he go to the same place as Bobby Firmino to get his teeth whitened? What the hell's going on there?
That's a Richard
Yeah,
Hammond quote. That is.
No, apparently there is a specific dentist that they actually.
Yeah, let's just leave it
all of
there.
them go and see.
I'm just gonna put this out.
Cl-
The minute he comes on our channel, we have made it, boys. That's all I'm gonna say. We have
Cl-
made it.
Klopp,
And
what
he'll-
do you blame today's defeat on? The
And
goal
he'll-
nets were
he'll-
broken.
Been soggy.
And you know
Goal
what?
nets
It will
are
be the
broken.
best stream ever. It will be the best stream, greatest stream of all time when I hear Ty and Liam go at it at each other on a football
That would be
match.
funny.
Be the best day.
Well, you
of my
mustn't forget
life.
it's been waning. Schumacher has some German in him, Liam. It's a German name. Yes, he's probably in the German family.
Well, yeah, because of
but he's
the two
scouts.
Formula One legends. That's why. Michael
But
and Ralph.
next game, Watford Millwall. Before we get completely off topic,
you're not
last
wrong.
minute goal from Rajovic for Watford gives Watford the.
Okay, and score, please.
I thought you changed
Jammy
goal scorer to
buggers, because
penalty.
I had 2-1 Millwall.
This I
Did
got
I?
so wrong.
Yeah,
said
I had
because
2-1
he
with
didn't
Millwall.
start the
I said
game.
Watford would win
Rajovic
this.
didn't start. You changed
Oh,
it
yeah.
to Fleming.
I got this
Oh, yeah.
badly wrong. I
But you
thought
got a
Watford
point
would win
anyway, so it
this.
doesn't matter. But you changed
Yeah.
it to Fleming. But
I had
no matter the
2-1
goal scorer
Millwall,
anyway, so
Jammy
you would have got a point.
buggers.
I didn't get a point. Liam got,
I got 1 point.
one. Jack if I can find it, because you put these games in random orders. There
Oh,
you go.
I
No
see.
points.
So, well, I
Yeah,
still
start
put
put-
them
start
on.
putting
I
them in the
still
correct
put them on
order,
there
mate.
no matter what. So STOP moaning.
I can't. It's honestly, it's like
You know how to
it's like
spell
I'm just
stop.
trying to find. It's like I'm trying to find the Cookie Monster. Can't find him.
That's a compliment to me. He's freaking class.
Harvey England. Shock 2 points. And then Daryl got 1.
Yeah,
I don't
Harvey
want to
England,
early predict things, but I have a feeling Penguin might win this one this weekend. It just
he's
sounds like he's got more points than anyone.
Oh yeah,
I don't
does.
think he has.
He's going to come onto the next stream so
Yeah, he
gassed.
has, I think.
Watch it. I can picture it in my eyes now.
But then we
just-
have got obviously the Sunday game and
This
the,
was a
the
disaster
Saturday.
for me.
For Sheffield
I
Wednesday's
knew
first
Sheffield Wednesday would
win
win this.
of the season, and it's against Rotherham.
Can I just
Who
say,
would have
by the
thought it?
way,
I knew
I think
they'd
a lot
win.
of people would predict
Liam's going to kill me for this, but is this the first ever time we've had on a channel where all of us have got a game right, apart from the predictions master himself?
Not just that, Jack. But
Yeah,
Jack,
Liam,
you got
Liam
3
did
points,
not
you
get a
know.
point. Liam did not get a correct score this week. No.
Nope.
Such shame.
He's fuming. He is fuming.
For Jack, though, 3 points for you because you
I
put
did
Michael
say
Smith
Michael
to score
Smith,
and
yeah.
the Sheffield Wednesday win.
I'll take
So,
that. I'll
3
take
points
that.
for you.
God.
Harvey
One.
England with 0. He put a draw and Gregory. to score.
Oh, okay then. It's hotting up.
Not
and-
really, because he got tonight's spot on 4 points.
Yeah.
Daryl with 1.
You got 2-0.
I
Darren
got
Garner.
1. Liam got none. So there you go.
I wonder where Liam's finishing today.
Liam put.
Look
put
how
Rotherham
happy
at
Daryl
1-0. looks.
looks, by the way, when he announces Liam's.
I normally beat him most weeks anyway, so he can have this one anyway.
Makes a
So, yeah.
change.
Okay.
Makes a change when
but
someone else
honestly,
wins.
though, lads, could this be the slow
Margot,
turn
put him on the
turning
prediction
point
this
for
week.
Sheffield Wednesday season?
No.
Did she actually? How many points did she get?
Did you
Her
say?
and
Did
Harry
you say no,
Doherty both-
Josh?
Her and Harry Doherty both drew on how many points was it? They drew on.
Sorry,
They
so-
both drew.
what did you-
They both drew on 12 points.
Sorry, what did you say, Josh?
I said no, it's not going to be.
She got 12 points.
No, it's not
Because-
going to be.
Hang
Did you get any right?
Hang on, I didn't quite hear that. Sorry, what was that, Josh?
Harvey asked if this is a turning point for Wednesday season. I said no. Because
Oh,
only,
right.
No, I don't
it's
either.
only
No.
Rotherham are
That's
poor.
what I'm thinking, mate. Rotherham a cack away from home.
But to be fair, I still think
you-
think they have a sort of chance this weekend, depending on who Bristol City have appointed by then. I don't know. We'll see.
One other comment as well. Actually, that helps. It does help us, Marcus. Yes. Who's top of the table for your predictions?
At the minute, it's
Without
probably
further ado, come on, you greens.
it'll be Harvey. It'll be Harvey.
No, I think he means overall. I don't know.
Oh,
I
it'll be
think
Liam.
If it's overall, I
don't
may as
think-
well play the
you don't
Blackburn
do it
clip
to-
now.
You don't
This
do
is
a
where
table
Liam
for
gets
this one, do you, Harv?
his own mix of memes. Apologies.
Harvey doesn't do
Liam
a
doesn't
table
know
for
what
this.
obstructing means.
We just might as well just get every single meme played at the moment. But from what you see from the
That
stats,
wasn't
though-
Blackburn, was it?
Yeah, it was Blackburn.
I was interviewing a Blackburn player, and then you
Oh,
just
yeah, it
stood
was.
right in the way of
Blackburn
my
player.
stupid
Who was you
face.
bloody? Who was you interviewing then? Fucking hell! You're telling me things I don't know.
Oh, you should have watched my episode then, shouldn't you?
A Blackburn player. Who the fuck's that?
No, a
Probably
Blackburn
Blackburn
fan.
Yeah, you
no,
said
that's what I
Blackburn
mean.
player,
Blackburn
mate.
fan after the game. You were there, Harv.
Yeah, I know, but you said Blackburn player.
Oh, did I? Oh, my bad. Fair enough.
I was like, fucking hell. Did you get an interview
No,
with
yeah,
Sam
I
Gallagher?
secretly interviewed Niall Ennis after the game, and I asked him straight away, "Can you come back to Argyle, please?"
Yeah. Hold this L at the moment because you should have stayed with us, mate. You should have stayed with
He's a
us.
silly boy.
Silly
Niall.
boy.
Stupid
Yeah.
boy.
Stupid boy. Yeah.
Don't
fair
tell him,
enough.
Pike.
Exotic
but,
Ennis. That's what I
And
say.
then, obviously, tonight's game, 2-0 win for West Brom. Then it sends them to 5th place in the league.
They were the
It's
best
5th
side.
v 7th on Saturday.
See, this is where I'm going to put this out there now. This is where West Brom is the complete opposite of us, in my opinion.
Well,
There's
good.
a lot of games this season they haven't looked that impressive, in my opinion, but they're picking up the results. They're picking up the results.
They look cack against us.
They were cack against us, in my opinion.
Jack, you said they look the opposite of us. I said, what good?
Oh, right. Yeah, they haven't impressed
Actually,
me.
a good
But they're
team.
picking up the results. Whereas us, we have been looking good, apart from the Bristol City game, obviously. And then we haven't picked up a lot of results.
And then there's referees not giving us good results for the last
There's always
3-4
a
weeks.
second half of the season, boys. That's all I can say.
Welcome to the
Ipswich
championship.
at
lads.
home
You'll
in
get
March.
used
We'll
to
get
it.
our revenge, Josh. 2-1. It's Whittaker.
We'll see.
A lot of people have been saying referees want us to go down with the
No, the
decisions, but
Oh, yeah.
we
referees hate
keep
everyone.
getting.
Marcus
The
literally put a
referees
comment
hate
on my,
everyone.
Marcus literally put on my shorts before the Ipswich game. No, after the Ipswich game. Sorry, just basically saying I have a feeling the referees want us to go down just because of how far southwest we are. And I was like, I know everyone hates the West.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Mate, the referees hate everyone. I think even Josh could tell you.
Oh,
Because
my
he'll
God.
have
No
watched.
way has this happened.
He'll have seen that many
No
championship
way has this
referees in
happened.
his
Fuck
time.
off, this is
It's not
happening
just
again.
that. Josh
No
Josh
way.
will agree with me on this
No.
as well.
Not
Do you
one of
remember?
the championship referees are good.
No. I'm not having
Josh
this.
will agree with me on this
Good
one.
championship
I remember
again.
this from last season.
They haven't drew again.
Guys,
They're
can
all
I just say?
shit.
Can I just say? I agree with Ipswich fans on this one. It happened last season. Is when they played Wednesday at Hillsborough. Wednesday's second goal was miles offside.
Oh, don't even, mate.
How
Don't
did
even.
you not win that? I don't know. You were the better team that day. I fully stuck up for you guys that day.
I think because the linesman didn't have his glasses on.
It was about bloody yard offside.
I know.
Linesman didn't have his glasses on.
But
Points-
I personally
points
thought
wise,
VAR
I
should be in the
Wednesday
game.
were better at Portman Road. But you got a good point in that game.
If they-
Points wise though, for the West Brom game, 2 points for Daryl, 4 points for Harvey England. West Brom game for Jack. Where are you? Let's be having you. Can't find you anywhere. Oh, I can't find it.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a good
There we go.
referee in the
1 point.
championship.
Well, I remember it anyway
Wolves
because I
shocking.
put 1-1 and Diangana to score.
Yep, 2 points for Liam, and then 1 point for me because I put Diangana to score on a draw. We'll go. Do you want me to go through the points now, or do you want me to go through the winner now?
Just go through the point. Just
Bottom to top.
just go
like
through
we
all the
always
points.
do.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
Okay, so
Ladies and
bottom is a draw for the bottom. Jack and Liam with 11.
Oh, Liam, we've had a.
I counted in getting 10.
What do you mean 10?
Jack getting 10, or was I miscounting?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6,
You've
7,
done a Josie de
8,
Souza, haven't
11.
No,
11.
He's done a Josie de Souza.
I am.
Liam's just trying to take fourth place off me.
Put it this way. If
You're not going to win anyways, but no. So
you're not
all right,
wrong.
do you want me to, all right. So let me go through this. So
He's
a
just
point for
roasting
Perry
us
and G
both,
goal,
Liam.
a point for the Diangana goal,
Yeah,
a
but
point for the Southampton win, a point for the Hull win, 2 points for the Ipswich win and a Hurst goal, 1 point for Leeds, 1 point for Leicester, and then 3 points for Sheffield Wednesday. So that's 11.
no, fair enough.
There you go. Like I could double check yours as well. So 1, 3.
I don't need
4,
double checking mine. I can count
7,
mine.
8, 9, 11. Yeah, there you go. So 11.
Hell.
And
What?
yes,
The
again,
Cavs?
this
Man
is the
got
second time this has happened. It's a three-way draw again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Another three-way draw again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's boring.
Darryl
that
with
is.
14, Harvey England with 14, and I finished on 14.
How did Pengland not win that?
Why-
I don't
why
know.
didn't
It
you just-
genuinely
why-
sounded like
right.
he was the clear winner.
Harvey, why didn't you just say joint second is
Not no. What do you mean joint second?
Nah, you're joint third.
joint
if anything,
joint
that's weird,
if we're all joint first, it's surely you'd go joint second then. Joint
Yeah, but there's
second
three.
is
Yeah, but it's
blah, blah,
free.
blah, and
It's
then-
it's free places. So
Nah, technically, I'm gonna say joint third because boring, isn't it? They've all drawn again. Me and Liam are drawn last because we are last.
but all counts as a win, though, because you finished first, so it does count as a win. So there you go.
That's very true.
I'm not going to lie, I thought Harvey'd got way more than me.
Yeah, so did I. I genuinely thought this was England's
the thing
time
is,
to shine.
Points wise, I'm going to say this right now. The reason why I won, I got 3 points for Leeds, and then I got 4 points for Southampton. So that helped. Then I got 2 points for Hull,
9.
and then I got 1 point around everywhere else. There you go. Harvey,
okay.
Harvey England though, he got 4 points for West Brom, and then he got 2 points for Southampton, 2 points for Watford, and then 2 points for Leicester. But then he was just getting 1, 2, 3, 4 1 points.
So if Coventry scored, would Harvey England would have come last?
Harvey England wouldn't have. Harvey
If
England would
Dean
not
Garner
have won.
wouldn't have scored, if Coventry,
if Coventry,
then it would have been.
If there was another goal in that game, he wouldn't have won because he had 2-0.
Yeah,
And Dean Garner.
I had 2-1. So
if it wasn't 2-0, then it would have been me and Daryl drawing. There you go.
Good.
But Harvey England getting his second win.
no, I would have been on 13.
And
I don't know how many wins that is for me.
After the Borough review, we'll find out that it's another three-way tie.
Oh, fuck no,
my
don't
God.
start that.
We may as well just cancel the prediction contest at this point.
What do you mean?
With that
It
cack.
still counts as a win for fuck's
With that
sake.
cack.
It still counts as a win for fuck's sakes.
I
Come
know
on.
you'll all put Plymouth to win, but I know I'm putting Borough.
But to be honest with Jack, what are the chances of it having a three-way draw for the second time in like
I
2
don't
weeks?
know. I really don't know.
That's 2 weeks on the bounce.
I mean, look. I'm happy enough from my birthday at football golf where everyone finished the last round on 15.
I'm
and
gonna
I
lose
finished
my
on
job.
7.
I'm going to lose my job. All right,
Harvey, we're going to have some words. Oh, I didn't mean to let
All
that
right, 2 hour stream. We're going to call it there.
1 hour
It's been
56.
an absolutely
Okay.
lovely stream for everyone else watching. Thank
All
you
right,
to
Mr.
Josh
Precise.
at the bottom for coming on. Absolute legend.
Cheers for coming on, Josh.
And
No
also
worries.
having the privilege to meet you at the game as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much as well. Good.
All
and
thanks
we
to
will
me.
meet you the next time we play it, and it will be at Home Park. So
100%.
Are you
Yeah.
coming down Plymouth in March, Josh?
I'm going to try. For sure.
Oh, nice one.
it'd be
For
good to see you. It'd be great to see you. But thank you all so much, Daryl for coming on, Jack as well, Liam, all legends. 600 subs.
See you on Friday.
Oh, and sorry, can I say? And just a reminder, our next 2 videos are a Middlesbrough preview and review. This is Daryl's time to shine. This is the one he's been waiting for all season.
This is my time to banter yous.
Oh, for fuck's
Yeah.
sake.
No, I won't banter yous. I'll be.
No, I'm
And
looking
I'm not going to be.
well-
I'm not going to be neutral, though. But I'll be.
I can't lie, Daryl.
I'll only
I
predict
think-
a 2-1 win for
I
us.
can't lie, Daryl. Don't be shocked in my Middlesbrough episode if I do end up mentioning your name more than once in it.
I've already said you can use the CAC video, Darren.
Oh yeah, I probably will if things go horribly wrong.
We're playing against Mr. Well, that was absolutely CAC.
You actually
Yeah.
said it identical to the video as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
We're playing against. Well, that was absolutely. Yeah, that'll be funny. I've got the video actually. I can actually.
1 hour
send it.
58 minutes. Good stream.
Oh, I did.
And we will see you for the Middlesbrough preview. And it's going to be a very eventful one. But like we usually do,
Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Pilgrims, up the Greens, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. We can do this, lads.
Up the bother.
No.
Absolutely cock.
There you go. All I got to
All
say.
right, bye everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.